we go. I keep trying to call them Frogsoft. They're not Frogsoft. So I think it's because my brain wants to complete it like FromSoft. So I'm like, Frogsoft, but it's Frogwares. Hello. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper. This will be part... I want to say 3, but it might be 4, so just don't quote me on what number we're at. I will go over what we've learned so far, but I didn't do this game yesterday, so I have had more than 24 hours without playing this game, and therefore I have forgotten everything that happened. So we'll jump back in, we'll refresh our memories. But if this is your first time watching, and you're watching later on YouTube or wherever, hello, my name is Lara. I am a puzzle streamer and detective streamer. This is the kind of thing I stream. I do play newer games as well, but this is the kind of stuff that we like to play. So come along, join in if you're watching live. Be a part of the puzzle solving. And there are content warnings in the top of chat or in the description, depending on where you're watching this. Basically, it is a game about Jack the Ripper, so therefore there is prostitution, murder, and violence, and, like, sex stuff is brought up. Nothing, like, has been explicit, but there have been, like, suggestive things happening. Anyway, I think that's pretty much everything. Let's get into the boogie. Let's boogie on down to wherever we need to go next. Hopefully one of them has just told me. I think I'm Sherlock now? It came up on the screen before I paused it last time, but it was... I can't remember. Dialogues. A long conversation. One of my old university colleagues... Oh no, we must be being Watson. We have to go to the London hospital. That's what we need to do. So, you know, basic recap. We're trying to find Jack the Ripper, except we're not, because Sherlock's like, oh, we should let the police do their jobs and just help them out if they need help. But then he keeps being like, let's solve this thing, let's solve this thing. So, clearly we are trying to actually solve it. I must become a gas man and pay a visit to Bluto at the Wasp's Nest. Oh, maybe I am being Sherlock. I'm not sure who I am. Oh, you know how to check? I'm Watson. Okay, so we need to go to, London. The London University? Is it this one? Hey, London Hospital.
To the
there we
London
go.
Hospital. Quick.
Quick! To the hospital!
My colleague agreed to meet me here in one of the London hospital rooms reserved for students.
There was a baby in that jar. Yes! That's what we're doing.
Ah, John, you're there already. Punctual as always. Tell me, you don't seem to be in good shape. Is it possible that your recent marriage is making you this morose?
Wow.
You know me well, Andrew. No, it's a strange and terrible affair that concerns me.
Yes, the
Have
black
you read my
market.
note?
Yes, I admit that I was surprised. It just so happens that I, too, was asking questions about our morgue.
Yes. So, we're asking him about the black market organ trafficking, but specifically about a uterus and potentially a vagina. We're not... I don't know why Sherlock wants me to ask that, because that's also obviously not an organ. Well, yes it is. I mean, I don't know. I think it was just the uterus that was removed. So I don't know why we're asking about it. Is the vagina an organ? No. Yes? You know what? Not a question we need to solve today. That's not what we're here for. I know what your dev company can be called. Purple Frog Soft. That's exactly what it's called.
What do you think? Have you heard of any organ trafficking within...
No, John. No doubt there exists some exchange between colleagues. Not quite legal, of course, but
sorry,
nothing
exchange
can
of...
qualify as trafficking. Since the Anatomy Act
Exchange of
1832, which permitted the use of unclaimed corpses for science, the black market trade was definitely halted. There are sufficient subjects available for all practitioners and students. Of this I can confirm.
I don't like the baby in
Well,
the jar.
organ
That's throwing me off.
trafficking as a lucrative trade is out of the question. Then what is troubling you with the morgue?
You are talking about trafficking organs, but I suspect there is trade in whole bodies.
Well, that's not what I need to know, because the bodies are being left behind, so that's got nothing to do with me. Unless... Well, maybe... Okay, if we didn't know it was Jack the Ripper, okay, we were just going off... It could be anyone for any reason, right? We're not gonna go down the path of we know it's Jack the Ripper. I would start to speculate if he was trying to take the uterus to somehow house a baby. They didn't have as much medical knowledge back then. Maybe house a baby, or they think they could. Obviously, they can't, but or to replace it in someone else. Those were the two things I would think specifically why you're taking the uterus. Oh no, 404, two-factor authentication not found. But we know it's Jack the Ripper, so it's probably not to do with that. Anyway, let's just.
What do you think?
No, that's the wrong one. That's what I wanted.
What do you mean to say? Whole bodies are disappearing?
Well, it's confidential,
The music's
but
getting
I
loud.
know of your discretion and your friendship with the famous Sherlock Holmes. I can tell you that a few corpses have recently disappeared from the hospital morgue. Cadavers that were intended for dissection. That is to say, not claimed. Poor, unknown people. If a single corpse had disappeared, it might have been a bad joke. There are many students who pass through here. It's even a meeting spot. For the majority, they are here to work. A few come here in secret to practice. It also happens that instruments or organs go missing. Nothing alarming, but so many corpses. It's very troubling.
Okay, hold on. Didn't he just say that they couldn't use unclaimed corpses for medical reasons? Like, they couldn't use it for dissection? Oh, maybe he meant like you couldn't take the organs out of it, but you could study them. Killing a whole corpse? A bad joke? Well, like, that feels, you know, a college student prank. Weekend at Bernieing it. Bernie? Ing? It? How would you say that as a phrase? But, yeah, a bit weird. Not something I would have done, but you know. To each their own. What a practical joke, stealing a corpse. Putting it in maybe the professor's seat.
What do you mean
No,
to
I
say?
did it again! My
Yes,
hand keeps,
it
like,
also
slipping at the
happens
last second.
But the hospital doctors aren't doing anything?
No. That is to say, they would prefer not to call the police at this point. An investigation would no doubt result in the suspension of
That's better.
authorizations for the use of unclaimed corpses.
Ah, there we go.
Do you think that you could intercede on our behalf with Sherlock Holmes to clear up this situation?
I'm sorry, a little burp there. Which corpses are missing?
Ah, I
Could you turn
don't
down your
know
gramophone?
exactly, but I can make an exact list if you would like to wait here for a few minutes. Feel free to look around the room while you wait. It'll bring back memories.
I like his shirt.
Thank you, Andrew.
I do like his shirt. I've been trying to find, like, a Victorian style shirt, like blouse, to wear on stream for when we do this kind of game, but it's quite hard to find one at a reasonable price. I have found, like, a second-hand one, but it was still a bit too much for me to justify spending on one piece of clothing at this point in time. Thank you for the roll for initiative. Let's see, what do we get? I got a 9. Is that you demanding me roll? Roll your dice. I got a 9. Not very good. It's been a while. Hello. Alright, we're supposed to be looking around the room. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. I was gone for 4 months, but we're back and we're doing our oh, hello. What's this?
An encyclopedia of anatomy. A page on the human heart is dog-eared. Let's see.
Oh, this is gonna be important. Okay. I'm not gonna memorize that, but that's fine. Why do I need to have that? I've also got this thing. A lot of heart stuff going on. This is gonna be important as well, the order that that's in. Maybe not, actually. It might not be.
It's here that students come to carry out their experiments. The last lesson
There we
must have
go.
been about the human heart. And for a class of beginners, I expect, as this diagram is rather rudimentary.
You're rudimentary.
There is a heart in this jar. Based on its colouring, it hasn't been there long.
Oh god, what do I have
and
to
it
do
looks
with
like
this
the drawing
heart?
on the board. This jar contains 2 lids with combination locks.
What? There are...
I am missing.
Okay, yeah, okay. I can't even guess. I have to find the other thing first. But this is what was disturbing me during the cutscene. Why are there tiny low-poly fetuses in these jars? I don't like that. I mean, I'm sure it's medically fine. Well, obviously not for them, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not weird, but it's weird. Why are they here? They're so low-poly. Maybe that's why.
These wheeled trolleys are very handy for laying out surgical instruments. It's here that students come to carry out their experiments.
Just gonna click on everything it lets me interact with.
It's here that students come...
Okay. What's over here? Oh, that's the door. I don't want to go outside. Maybe I do? Hold on. Third person. I've looked at everything over here. Oh, wrong button. Sorry. Okay.
I have no reason to go here.
What have I missed? I said oh, there we go.
This surgical instrument resembles a screw...
Oh, I'm just gonna steal equipment from the university. Okay, maybe now I can look at the...
There is a heart in this jar. This jar contains...
I don't think we have anything to do. Any other piece of paper? I don't... What? Okay. It's a puzzle that we clearly haven't figured out. Or rather, haven't got everything to figure it out. Oh, hold on, what's down there?
This wheel won't roll despite all of the added grease. Curious, as Holmes would say.
I thought this showed me everything I could interact with when I hit space. Oh, it just has to be closer, I guess.
This rag is full
Thank you so much for the hit
grease.
coin.
It
I have
certainly wasn't
3.
used for a dissection. Was someone doing some mechanical work here?
Yes, down there. Okay. I'm gonna go up closer to things, because I thought I'd looked for everything. Look at that! Look at the thing in chat! I made a thing! So now when there's an ad break, it'll come up in chat. To, be like, whoops, sorry for the ads. Rather than me having to remember to push the button every time. Okay. Anything on the floor that I'm missing? Oh, I'm liking this classical music though. I used to listen to classic FM when I did work, because I'm such a snob.
I am missing some information.
Anyone got any info for me about this heart? You want to eat my heart? Magnifying glass there. Nick that. It's the door. I'm sure there must be it's another document that I need to put in it. Is it one that I already have? That doesn't feel like it could be right.
I am missing some information. I have no reason to go here.
Right, so I do not want to have to look this up this early.
There is a heart in this jar contains 2.
Nope. Okay. Okay, it doesn't pop up unless I pick the right thing. Oh, okay.
I am missing.
All I have is this room. It's like an escape room.
This wheel won't...
Is that important? That it won't roll?
This rag is full of grease.
Wait, hold on. Do I need to use my screwdriver on the wheel?
A message. I'll be...
Boom!
Why the devil was it hidden here?
That's why it wasn't rolling. Possibly an eminent subject. Watch carefully. Magnet is in the heart. Use this board to erase it afterwards.
An old prescription. Poor child, so young, yet terminally ill. Strange, someone scrawled something. Part of it is in Latin. These are instructions, it would seem. There is a heart in this jar. Based on its colouring,
Yes,
it hasn't been there long. And it looks like the drawing on the board. This jar contains 2 lids with combination locks.
Okay. I'm trying to close it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Una Cava Superior is 1. We turn it to 1. Or are we supposed to just turn it once? Is that what it means? Valva or Ororte, I'm sure I said that right, is 5.
Look, there was a bit of paper stuck between
easy.
the 2 lids.
Okay, 6. So then we turn this one to... I see, so it's not 1 and then something, it's just the first one and then the second one. The second one is Atrium Sinistrum, which is here, which means that's number 8. Yeah, 8. And then this is Truncus Pulmonoloris, which is this one, which means it's 2.
Incredible! Someone has hidden a magnet in this heart. But to what end?
I love that as a phrase. I feel like people don't say "but to what end" enough anymore. Okay, now I have a magnet. Do something with this magnet. It said... use this board and erase it afterwards. Message from the heart. 6. Okay, I can't seem to use it on the boards, which is what I thought it meant.
It's here that students come...
Nope.
These wheeled trolleys are very handy.
Oh!
Incredible! There is a magnet with a hook behind this pane of glass. I am in need of something.
Okay. I think they can touch each other, they just can't touch the walls. This is very intricate. Don't talk to me while I'm solving magnet puzzles. Got it.
There, all done. Holmes couldn't have done better himself.
This really is an escape room.
A hole. I can make out... I found it. A coded message. I do believe I will need Holmes.
Don't speak like that. You can do it on your own, Watson.
Here is the list, John. The missing corpses are those of a woman, 40 years old, beginning of August, another 55 years old 2 weeks ago, and recently a young woman, These corpses had nothing in common except that they didn't have any apparent lesions.
All of this is very troubling.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, I think that I have all of the information possible, and I promise that I will do what I can to clear up this business. I must leave you, my friend, and...
In the name of our friendship,
Please, don't cause us there.
to be sure. Thanks again,
What?
Andrew.
it is I who must thank you,
What
John.
the hell happened to
Don't
his
forget
voice?
to keep me up to date and say hello to your charming wife for me.
Count on me, Andrew.
Why did he
I
suddenly
must go to the
become
Wasp's
Puss in
Nest to
Boots?
find this rogue that Watson dubbed Bluto. He may be able to provide information on Dr. Tumblety. This lead, although tenuous, is well worth following. I must return to Whitechapel, but it would be better if I did so incognito.
Oh, it's time to have a costume change. But first, why did he go from being oh posh? Oh, I hope our friendship is only intact. That is because in the sake of our friendship, don't cause a stir. It wasn't even Puss in Boots. It was like a Frenchman. It was so weird. Oh, that was so bizarre. See, I play this game and I'm all like taking it very seriously and solving my murder, and then suddenly it goes, oh yeah, did you forget about the voice acting? Don't forget about the voice acting. Right, I gotta go incognito. Does that mean I gotta wear my deerstalker? Or perhaps a different outfit? Or have I already gotten changed? Let's find out. Nope. Look like Sherlock. Okay, time to get changed.
This should do the trick.
That's better. I thought he was just gonna put on a coat and be like, that's me done. You know what we should do? We should have a ranking list of all of the Sherlock Holmes games. How do we play them? I was considering making a ranking list for all the games I streamed this year. And like, add to it as we go. Which I still could do. I've only played like one game all the way through. Where are we going again? Oh, we're going to the Wasp Nest. It's the Wasp Nest.
Let's go.
That was not very Sherlock. Voice acting, voice acting. Suddenly like an entire profession.
Let's go to the Wasp's Nest.
I'll just get Joe to like... I'm literally at the Wasp Nest, buddy. You don't need to say it to me again. Oh god, I forgot how miserable it was down here. Hello, you don't know me.
Oi, what'll it be to drink, Gav?
Right, it's the same thing every time.
What'll it be?
I have nothing to ask.
Alright, time to just go.
There's something here.
I'm gonna switch on EU. I haven't got tickets. I don't think I can afford it. I would love to go, but I don't think I could reasonably afford it. Which is a very shame. I wish I could go. I was so excited, but are they not? I think they've announced they're gonna be doing it in the same place every year from now on, instead of changing it. So it wouldn't. Maybe I could go next year. I say that every year. Every year I say I want to go next year, and then I don't have the money for it. I thought it was it's Rotterdam this year, right? It could be Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool or Rome. I think of that every time someone says Rotterdam. I know it's the place, but it just reminds me of the song.
There's something here. I need something.
I have a knife.
There's
Okay,
something here.
knife.
I need
Why do
something.
I have a knife? Where did I get the knife from? Oh,
Old
tweezers.
Tom. There's something here.
God.
I need something.
Yes, I know.
There's something here. I see a jewel. It's fallen between the floorboards.
Is this a slide puzzle? Do you really? I thought I'd escaped. How can it? Why do they follow me? Why do they follow me? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's so totally fine. Yes, in the Netherlands. Here we go again. Oh. Oh, apparently my clip doesn't work. I'll hit the button for you. Type a button as well. Oh, it was in Germany. No, it's in the Netherlands, which I feel like wouldn't be that hard. Like, it wouldn't be very difficult for me to get to, and it wouldn't be that difficult, like, expensive. But then I'd have to buy my TwitchCon tickets, and also the hotel and food. And I don't have the money, and I wish I could go. But I bet you anything, by the time I manage to save up enough to go to TwitchCon, they'll stop doing it. They'll be like, nope, it's done now. This clip has been depreciated. Please create. Okay, hold on. I'm going to tab out of the game for a second so I can fix whatever's going on with this. That's annoying. Well, we'll have to fix it. I have to fix it after stream tonight. It's going in my book. I think I can do it through Mix It Up, so it's not the end of the world, but it's just a bit annoying that I have to change it. What is this? Oh! Seems unfortunate events. I just had such a nostalgic punch to the face hearing this song, and I was like, what is this from? What is this? I'm also going to write down to look at TwitchCon. Don't think there's... I think there are tickets still, but... I'm ignoring the slide puzzle, okay? So a 2-day ticket for TwitchCon is 125 euros. How much is that? £107. It's not completely off limits, but then I would also have to get hotels, and they're probably all super booked up. You know what? I'll stat it up, figure out how expensive it'll be, and then maybe. But no, I also have to save up to have a computer, so probably not. Probably not. Hotel out of the city. If I can get transport. Wait, can I not move it that way? What's going on? Why can't I move? Can I only move these in certain places? I hate slide puzzles. I'm gonna reset it. I just hate slide puzzles. Have I ever mentioned that to you guys before? Hold on, I'm gonna move to the other side so you can actually see the whole thing. I mentioned that I hate slide puzzles before. Has it ever come up on stream? I don't know. Maybe I've never said it. They're my favorite. Oh, you're right. You're totally right. They are my favorite kind of puzzle. I'm assuming it's this that I'm trying to get. He said he saw a jewel. None of these look like a jewel. Also, why are all of these under the floorboards? Two massive balls under the floorboards. In fact, I can't move them sideways, stressing me out. Like, I can't move this that way. I don't think any of this is helping me. It's this guy. This guy is the problem. Look at him. Maybe if I can get this wood out of the way. But I don't know how to... Oh, you know what? It might... Well, there's a whole thing about the Jewish community in this game. I just want to be able to get this wood out of the way. Yeah, it's like one of the car ones. You're so right. Like, why can't I just move it? Okay. Okay, if I move this, and I move that, and I move this, and I can move the wood that way. I don't know if that helps at all. Because I still can't get the wood any further away. Get the spoon out of the way. Move this, move this, move this. No, that doesn't seem to do anything. Oh! Okay. That's something. But now the spoon's in the way. There we
A
go.
Hebrew inscription, going by the length of the
Oh,
chain,
you're
it
right.
must belong to a child.
Ah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to work out. I was trying to get the little bit of wood out of the way so the comb could go all the way down. Didn't even need a hint coin.
Hello there. You looking for a gas man?
You really a gasser? You sure it isn't a bobby?
Well, if you don't need me, I'll be on my way then. I've already been paid up.
Stay. Who paid you?
A doctor, Marston, I think he was. He told me you'd talk to me about a foreigner, name of Tumblety, if I did you a favour.
Right, mate. Might happen.
Might happen. Go back to this side.
What is it you need me to do then?
Listen to me. At the end of Whitechapel, there's an abandoned dump of a house. Opposite Finley's boarding house.
Another one.
Upstairs in the mess where the gas pipes are, you'll find a sack with something heavy inside. If you look in, you'll regret it here. You find it, you bring it here, and you don't tell a soul, right?
Got it.
It's
And
got
then
a
you'll tell me
body.
about this Tumblety so that I can report back to the doc?
Yeah, doctors know people. And since you is here, it's because he'll move mountains for his American. Me, I don't know much. But you can tell him that he'll have to talk to Squibby. He seems to know lots about plenty. When you come back with a sack, I'll tell you what he needs to tell Squibby so that he snitches on the yank to him. Believe me, mate, it's as explosive as 10 miles worth of gas in your damn pipes.
Okay, goodbye. Thank you.
Right then, I'm off.
Go. Give me some air.
I could arrange for the police to come down here and arrest this thug, but he seems pretty tough and would probably be a lot less cooperative than if I play along. It's best I handle this myself,
Why?
including meeting
Like,
the
that doesn't make
mysterious
sense.
Squibby.
Like, how are you going to arrest him later once he has what he needs? I got lipstick on my teeth again. It's probably on there. Hold on. Gonna take that off for now. Okay, there is so much going on. We're gonna go to the boarding house. I'm just gonna go through the map. Can't be bothered. Do it like that. It takes like 2 seconds. Hi,
It's
buddy.
the abandoned house that Bluto pointed out to me. He must have set up his hideout there. There's a strange smell coming from this old building.
Yes, I know. I was here as Watson earlier. Hi, buddy.
Good day, Finley.
Good day, sir. Have we met before?
It's me, Sherlock Holmes, but I don't want it to be known that I'm here. Can I count on
Why
you?
would you tell him?
Certainly, Mr. Holmes. I shall be
Why
as
would you tell
silent
him?
as the grave.
Like, now he knows it was you. He didn't know it was you before.
Your tenant, Dr. Tumblety, is he here?
I don't think so. I'll go and find out.
It would seem you've been having some gas problems.
Don't talk to me about it. The problem is from the abandoned house not far from here, but nobody has come to take care of it.
Well, the one up
Perhaps I could
there.
go and take a look.
The one right behind me.
Do you have a ladder?
No, but I think in the pile of wood under the stairs there is one in pieces. And if you also need something from the scrap heap, some old tools or who knows what, feel free to take it, Mr. Holmes. But leave the dishes in good condition.
Why do you have dishes in a scrap?
Do you have a ladder?
Damn it! Why do you have
Thank
dishes
you,
in a
and
scrap
goodbye.
heap? What is going on? Is this what he meant?
A heap of rusted iron crockery.
With the good condition stuff? I wonder why I need that. Because clearly I need it, otherwise I wouldn't have...
This lead pipe
Aha.
could help me to repair. Finley's ladder is smashed to pieces. This must be a piece of the ladder. This must be a piece of the ladder. This lead pipe could help me to
This is fun.
part of a perfume atomizer.
I want to be clear that when you're in first person, if you click, you hold the left click, if you hold the left mouse button, you walk forwards. So anytime that I'm like trying to click on things in quick succession, I keep accidentally moving forward. That's why you'll see me do this, because I'm double clicking.
Some old nails. This must be a piece of the ladder. This old cloth
Oh,
could
my
be used as
perfume.
I must moisten my makeshift mask. This must be a piece of the ladder.
I guess I'm probably gonna be going... Oh, I need to go into the area with the gas. That's why it's saying that. Okay. Strange mechanic. I think it's because if you click with when you're in third person, you walk forward, so it's to like keep it consistent, but you can also move with WASD. You can't move with WASD in third person. And so this makes me walk forward if I hold the button. It's just odd. I prefer to move with WASD. If it's all the same to you.
Closed.
Alright, can I make... How do I make it up? Can I combine them? Oh, I can. I've never done this before. Okay, hold on. Okay, it doesn't seem to be working. I guess I haven't got everything yet. Put you acid, the only way to travel.
Water.
Water!
There, this damp cloth will do for a mask.
It's a super clean, lovely cloth that was in the scrap pile.
This lead pipe could help me to repair the gas lines. Part of a perfume atomizer.
What do I need that for?
Broken hammer.
Okay. Did I find the handle? Oh, I did! Do I need to, like... Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to be doing this. Maybe I'm not done yet. I have an hammer! Ugh, keep doing it! Keep clicking. I keep clicking when I shouldn't be clicking. I hit you with the hammer.
How is your investigation going, Mr. Holmes?
Don't call me by my
Thank you, and
name!
goodbye.
Goodbye.
God, you're terrible at this. Okay, so I have a hammer. I had a hammer. Whoa! I'd hammer in the morning. I'd break the door down, maybe? I'd hammer in the evening. Nope.
Closed.
Closed. Locked. I feel like someone should make like like an EDM or a drum and bass track where the I don't know, either the rhythm or like the drop is made from different lines in games when they come across a door they can't get through. You know, it's like, this door's locked. Locked. Closed. Look at that. That's my new request for a new song. Get on it, Phelps. Tell you what, I really do need to play LA Noire at some point on stream. I've never finished it. I've started it like 4 times, but I've never finished it. And I feel like we should finish it. We should play it together. Finally finish this game that I've started 4 times in my life. Okay. I think I've got all of the... all the pieces. Am I meant to build them here? Like... Oh, do I not go into the little... Oh, I don't go into the little tableau anymore. Okay. I think I've... Is that... Okay. That noise means it's not working. Oh, okay. I just had to do it in the perfect order, of course.
I hope this ladder will support my weight.
Oh, you made
Let's
it.
go.
Let's go! Let's get through the broken window and get covered in
My
shards of
cloth
glass.
mask won't make much difference, but I'll be able to inspect the room for a few seconds. I need something. The leak must have been sudden. Even the animals didn't have time to escape.
Jesus Christ. Can I find a key for this little cabinet, maybe?
Someone left here in a hurry, presumably because of the gas leak. The leak must have been sudden. Even the animals didn't have time to escape.
He's trying to get to the he had time to try and get to the ham, though.
This iron bar will help me.
Fantastic.
I need something.
Oh, that's not what I need the iron bar for. Ah, perfect.
The leak is coming from here. The satchel is behind.
Oh, sorry, I didn't pay
The
attention there.
satchel seems to be quite stuck. I don't think I can get it out without passing out. For good. I need a more suitable mask. The kind used by tanners would do nicely.
Maybe I could put a pipe in it?
The satchel seems to...
Do I have to go out and get...
A small torch, a useful tool for opening safes, I would assume, but the gas bottle is empty.
They were trying to fill it in that, and that's why.
The satchel
All
seems
right,
to be
fine,
quite
I'll get the
stuck.
satchel
I don't
first.
think I can get it out without passing out.
Oh, Luke's been here.
All right, Professor.
Alright, I guess I gotta go find a tanner now.
How is your...
I'll be needing a mask of the sort tanners use. Do you know where...
Go check in the little lane across from the clinic. At the cobbler's, perhaps.
Oh, Solomolovic.
Thank you,
That's his
and
name.
goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
I'm gonna go back to Solomolovich's house. Oh. He doesn't know me, though. He knows Watson. Hi, buddy.
How do, sir?
Hello. I'm sorry to say, but I'm closing.
This man seems wary. I must find a way to win his confidence.
Would you like this charm that I found
How
on the
do,
floor?
sir?
Hello.
I am here because I found this.
Abraham's beard. The son of one of my neighbors was beaten in the street a few weeks ago and it was stolen from him. If you would give it to me, I promise to return it to him and get you a reward.
Money doesn't interest me.
Yeah, I'm not
Who
fussed
are
about
you,
money.
sir? And what
I mean,
do you
I
want
am.
from me?
But
I'm a friend of Dr. Watson's. You know him, don't you?
In that case, welcome. Dr. Watson is a great man, and I would be pleased to help one of his friends.
I need a mask, buddy.
You work the leather and perhaps even tan it yourself. I believe tanners wear special masks to protect themselves from the toxic emissions given off by the vats used to soak the leather.
The
I
pee.
have a gas leak to fix, and I won't survive without something effective to protect myself with.
Go see my cousin Abraham,
Could
who has
you
a pet
turn
shop a
off
little
the-
further down the road. Tell him that Isaac sent you. That's me.
Did they not have, like, stopcocks in Victorian times? Do they not have a way of turning the gas off to the house? Or is it just going out full? So stereotypical accent. Welcome to this game. This
You
is the
work
whole
the
game.
leather and perhaps even...
No, I did it again. God damn it.
I'll be off now.
My
So
regard.
precise. I'll give him a call and let him know that you were happy. Wait, he told me something and I wasn't paying attention. Tell him Isaac sent you. Who told? Little pet shop further down the road.
This is a pet shop.
Yeah.
This is a pet shop.
Can't actually see. There's a door there. There we go. Hello. Hi. There's a raccoon. There's a raccoon and a very scary cobra. Snake. I actually don't know what kind of snake that is. Someone can tell me, I'm sure. Why do you sound like a dog? I don't see any other animals. Oh, there's some birds. Maybe there is a dog in here, I just can't see him. Oh! Oh, that cage is far too small for you, mister. Oh, there he... Oh. Why does his face kind of look human, though, a little bit? This guy's the one whimpering. I should put the knife away. I'm currently holding the knife in my hand. I'm walking up to these animals like, knife? Stab? Can I ding? Oh! I don't need to ding. There's a man here. I didn't even see him.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I think that's the exact same model for the other guy.
You must be Abraham Solomonovich. I came on behalf of your cousin, Isaac. He said that you might be able to help me. I need a good mask to protect me from gas emissions so I can repair a leak.
Yes, it should help you. But I let it
Oh, I
drop
wondered what
into
that
the
was in
big
his cage.
snake cage, and they are very dangerous beasts. I don't know how
Cows.
to retrieve it.
But
Sign
you
about
must be equipped
cows.
to deal with these creatures safely, surely.
Of course, but I broke my hook. It should be over there. If you succeed in getting that beast from its cage, you will be doing me a great favor.
I feel like it would be less work for me to go to the other tenants in the building and be like, I'm gonna turn your gas off for 5 minutes, okay? Than going to these great lengths. Alright.
I need something.
Where's the hook? He said he dropped it. He said it should be over there. Ah! Over here.
I have the broken hook. I can repair it, but I'll need some materials.
I'm about to.
Perhaps I'll find some material at Isaac's that will be of use.
Why?
Perhaps I'll find some material at Isaac's that will be of use.
Yes, that's why we're leaving. You don't have to tell me again. Good lord. Like, Sherlock himself at the beginning of this game made a point about how he was having to do, like, a chain of fetch quests before he could do one simple thing. And he, like, made a joke about it. And I don't know if the developers thought that gave them free pass to just do it again. But this is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. This is all to get a little bit of information about a man. I've got to do all of this stuff. Also, what am I retrieving for this criminal? He said it was heavy. Is it full of gold? Doubloons?
I need a few items for your cousin Abraham. May I borrow them for you?
Of course.
From
You're
you.
welcome.
Read your lines, buddy.
This should do the trick.
Is that it? Is that all I needed to borrow? Just a pair of tongs? No.
This should do the trick. This may come in handy.
I'm just gonna steal everything in your house. It's actually so much easier now that I know I can highlight stuff. Can I do it from here? No? Okay, now we have a snake hook. Snake hook time! Everybody, let's go hook a snake. Like hook a duck, but much more dangerous. I can't actually see where the door is. I keep just walking towards the wall and hoping it'll highlight. I'm just gonna check some things on my phone. There we go. Sorry, just looking at something. Okay, snake hook.
I need something.
Yeah, I have it in my hand.
I need something.
Hey, buddy, I have a snake hook
Have
for
you
you.
let the snake?
Do I need something else? Do I need to perfume atomize this snake?
This
Oh, I need a
cage must do
cage.
to hold the snake. I need something.
What am I missing?
This cage must do to hold the snake. This cage must do to hold...
I picked up every cage. Have I got it right yet?
This cage will do the trick. The
There we
mesh
are.
is small enough.
I happened to pick the right one, that's good.
There we are. Magnificent.
Oh, that was very
If I may
easy.
ask, why is it you have such equipment?
I haven't always had a pet shop, my friend. I was a butcher for many years, but I wasn't serious enough to be a real meat man, and I was looked down upon in the community.
Are you serious
I
enough
found
to be a real
myself
meat man,
carting
chat?
carcasses from the slaughterhouse, a repugnant job in which you catch vile illnesses, and it breaks you before you're out of your 30s. Thus, I had the idea to make this mask with a sort of filter, and it worked. Since then, I have quit that work, and with my little savings, I started this business. I lived through the deaths of thousands of animals. Now I am devoted to their lives. If you are interested, I could sell you a little canary, for example.
No, thank you. Let's return to the boarding house.
Can I not go give back Isaac back his stuff? I like nicked his stuff. Actually, I guess it's part of the poll now, so I can't really give it back to him. Alright, back to the boarding house. Back to the boarding house to climb the ladder to fix the gas leak, to get the bag, to give the bag to get the info to solve the crime.
The leak must have been sudden.
No, I wasn't clicking on that.
The satchel, rather heavy and firmly wedged, dislodging it will take a concerted effort and is better done in a safe environment. I must repair this leak before I can get the satchel out.
Are you actually kidding me? I've been trying to...
There isn't enough gas. The pressure...
Well, I want to let go of it then. What? Huh? Why did that turn? That none of the others are turning. I am so confused. What am I meant to be? Oh, hello. I can move this? No pressure there. This is not elementary. It's also really imprecise. Where I have to click to pick it up. I'm confused. Why can I...
There isn't enough gas.
I'm trying to, like, click and turn it, and it's doing nothing. One of them did turn.
The gas can escape through this nozzle. The gas can escape through the... There isn't enough gas. The pressure isn't high enough.
Why do I want the gas pressure to be high? I want it to turn off, surely.
The satchel, rather heavy... The satchel, rather heavy and firm...
Oh, I could turn... Okay, I've turned that one once.
There isn't enough gas.
What? I was sort of like, why is my cursor a knife? I feel like I'm stabbing everything I do. Do I need to take the pieces off?
There isn't enough gas.
No. No pressure. Tiny bit of pressure.
The gas can escape through this nozzle.
What? What am I meant to do?
There isn't enough gas.
I am so confused, chat. I'm gonna have to look it up. I genuinely have no idea what I'm supposed... Okay, let's talk this through. So I'm clearly supposed to attach this to the nozzles, either here or here, right? But I can't... It doesn't work right now because there's not enough pressure. The pressure's at 25. I can measure the pressure, and it seems to be at 25 everywhere except for over here, where it's almost at 0. Free pass, no need for a hint coin. Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I would agree with that. Thank you very much for giving me the free pass. I'll put some music on while we wait. This is such a tune. I won't look it up on my phone. I'll just look it up on the computer. Okay. I found it. Someone else is having the same problem. I have to right-click on the wheel. The pressure's higher there.
There isn't enough gas. The pressure...
You're not enough gas. There we go. Oh, I'm welding it. Is that all? Did I have to do more? Okay, maybe...
Elementary.
I guess that's what I was supposed to do?
This much talked about satchel is very heavy
There we
and seems to contain metal dishes. I told Bluto that I wouldn't look inside, but I've little need to. It's quite obvious that it's full
Another
of silverware.
puzzle solved.
Thank you. I'm a little late to confirm. I think I've actually looked at everything, but my plan was to fix the gas leak before I looked around so that I wouldn't die.
The leak must have been sudden.
But I think I've already kind of found everything. Not... Hello? You are a very tiny cat. Are you supposed to be a kitten? I'll talk to you in a second, little cat.
There is still gas in here. Looking at the state of this cat, it won't survive much longer if it stays here.
Why is there... I think this has been out for a few days. Also, I think the rat's eaten half of it, so I don't really want to touch that. Yeah, look, Luke's been here. Okay, kitty, I'll let you out.
Let's go to the wasp's nest.
Whoop! This cat's mine! Coming with me! Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can click on. Take some booze. We'll just steal this booze. That'll be fine, right? What's that noise? Is it him? I keep hearing a noise.
Let's go to the wasp's nest.
Which is what made me look at the window. Yeah, I think it must be him. Yeah. I have... Wait, no, that is the wasp's nest. I have your bag and also cat. Did you order a cat?
There's no way of returning this fortune to that lout Bluto. I will give him the satchel, but with other contents.
A cat.
Something with the same weight.
The rusty stuff. Kitten. Why do we have a kitten? Obviously we saved the cat. He's gonna get real mad.
Pass the sack to me. Did you look in?
I give you my word, but it won't belong to you until you tell me where Squibby is.
Fine.
Actually, the cat
The
from
poor idiot
the
was
little
taken
left.
by the peelers the other day. I don't know why some chap
I knew
started
that.
to screech about it. He was the Whitechapel killer, but he ended up followed by an hysterical mob. In a flash, the bobbies had him rounded up and locked down.
Do you mean at the local police station?
Might not. But if you or the doc talk to him, tell him that about the kayak business. I'll forget our score if he rats on the yank. He'll know. Now, hand over the bag.
Oh, you guys are taking notes.
That's all a little bit wishy-washy. I'm not sure it's worth the satchel.
Hey, don't shake it like that, moron. If you don't want to end up with a knife in the back, you'll get busy with the pipe. Got it?
Here, take it. That'll teach me for being a good Samaritan. Honestly, how rude.
How rude.
I'd best be off now. Better to not be around when he opens the satchel.
Run! I didn't even get to the door, it just did that for me. Okay. Where are we going? Police station. Oh. Posture check. Did it to myself. What are you doing here?
I have nothing to ask.
Is he staring at my at my like stomach?
I can't just waltz into the police station to ask if they've got Squibby locked up. I'll have to come up with a ploy to find out if he's actually there. Then I'll need to get the policeman to leave for just a few minutes so I can talk to the prisoner.
As in, I can't go in? Cat!
I can't
Okay,
just
no,
waltz
not the
into the
cat.
police station to ask if they've got Squibby locked up. I'll have to come up with a ploy to find out if he's actually there. Then
What?
I'll need to get...
How do I come up with a ploy? Oh, timeline. Oh no, that's the timeline for the murder. Okay. I have to come up with a ploy to find out if he's actually there. Oh.
So, you little jackanapes, you want to ride on the big whirly?
Another day, perhaps.
Big
Mom.
whirly, cracks her knuckles.
As a matter of fact, I would like to know if a chap I know called Squibby happens to be in this police station, and how many policemen are inside.
Information? Yes, but time is money for me, you
Jackanapes.
know.
She called him a jackanape, I think. She needs to get her dress fixed. A bit torn. See, I thought maybe I could go, hey, I found this cat. That's good, but it's not a ploy to find out about Squibby though, so that's annoying. Jackanapes is a colourful but very old-fashioned way. I wonder why. Describe a rascal or a whippersnapper. You young whippersnapper.
As a matter of fact,
I did it again.
here are a
Squibby.
few guineas. So, Squibby.
I'll tell you everything that I know, my ducky. Nothing. I know nothing about whether Squibby is there, and I don't give a damn. The bobbies don't whisper sweet nothings to me, like the girls in the nice places. And now get lost before I get all worked up. Hey, if you have something to offer to a lady, I could tell you a little bit
I have a
more,
cat.
maybe.
Okay, what do I have?
You do that.
It didn't even sound like him.
Girls from the nice houses. That monster. Oh. Danny must have been referring to establishments like Miss Bella's that Watson told me about.
I go to Miss Bella's? Brothel
Fine.
time?
I have to go to the brothel.
I'm already here, buddy. Maybe clean yourself up a bit. Nah! It won't let- I bet it won't let me go to Baker Street. Oh, hello.
Good evening, Lucy.
She's
Do you
got-
remember me?
Mr. Holmes, come in.
Oh,
You're
Lucy.
strangely dressed. What have you come to do in the area?
Oh, it's getting crunchy again! God damn. I can't leave this conversation. Is it still doing it? I have to go through this conversation before I can fix it. Cleared up for now. Okay, we'll
I've
leave it
come
then.
to ask if any of your colleagues, or perhaps even yourself, associate with any of the policemen from the local station.
Certain girls go with police officers, it's true. But Bella would be able to tell you more than me.
Goodbye!
Very well.
I'll reset
be
it
on my
anyway.
way.
Quick little reset. Don't mind me. Everything's fine. This is such a good song, though. Like, it's such a tune. There we go. That was it. Just a quick little bit of... There is actually a game of... What happened? My PC just did the error sound. Like the diddle-loom. Okay, can you guys still see me? And hear me? Because it's still running fine for me, but it says OBS has crashed. And I don't want to say okay, because that will close OBS. Jackanapes, arch enemy of the jackalopes and apex of the Jacksonville. All seems fine at the moment. You're asking. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna keep playing the game and I'm not gonna touch that notification, because if I hit yes, or if I hit OK on that notification, it's gonna close OBS. So we have to just pretend it didn't happen. Okay? Cool. Let's resume. I need to find Bella. Is that what I just said? That's Lucy.
You are a friend of Dr. Watson?
Indeed.
A fine man, your Dr. Watson. He got me out of a damn business with one of my clients. We gave this boar a lesson to remember, and he's since gone to France, having snagged one of my best girls.
Oh my.
But it's a break from all of her chatter. You're looking for information about the police, is that right? I can't help you there. The girls concerned are busy. And anyway, I don't have the time.
All right.
What is bothering you so much?
A client left me a case of bottles as payment. It happens all the time. I'm saddled with all this stuff. He told me that these perfumes were
I have a perfume atomizer.
straight from Paris. Well, I'd barely smelled the first one when I nearly fainted. There might be some good ones in there, but I'd have to find out if it's really perfume, so that it won't burn the skin off my pretty girls.
Madam, I will undertake to tell you exactly which of these products are perfumes if you agree to entrust them to me for a little while. In exchange, I would like to know more about Squibby.
Yes, I know him. We've struck a deal, Mr. Holmes. I'll give you these bottles.
Do you imagine if you went somewhere that had, like, you know, client confidentiality, and then you found out that the person who knew all of your secrets was telling people stuff because they helped them with a tiny menial task one time? Like that's not how it works. With respect, let me sniff your stuff. Not the weirdest thing she's been asked by a country mile.
You desire?
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to look at those.
I will need a book to help me identify Miss Bella's perfume. I believe the bookshop on Glenworth Street, not far from Baker Street, has just reopened. Let's go and take a look.
This is the gameplay. I shouldn't complain. I don't know. I think I probably prefer this to all of the conclusions. I need to get out of here. It's so smoochy sounding. A bookstore. I love it. I prefer this to all of the, like, conclusions and deduction stuff, I think, but not by much. Hey, buddy. Should I go give that mask back to the pet shop guy? No, because he only needed it for when he was a butcher. Hi, we heard you like fetch quests, so we can collect a fetch quest to start your fetch quest. Thanks. Tell you what, though, in real life, love a good bookshop. Bookshop and library I'll just go. I don't even like read the books. I'll just go and stand there and be like, this is so nice. I think it's obviously it's the fact that I am like, my mother and my grandparents were librarians. So I have like a lot of that. So I like books, but I don't really read that much. I just like how nice it sounds in a bookshop. You know what I mean? Like, because it's all the sounds are dampened by the books. Can't wait to go find some more bookshop in London to get lost in for a little while. Do it, yes. Go to a nice little independent big bookshop. I'm sure people who know England and London better than me will be like, oh, there's this really famous one in London. Or just go to a big library as well.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Are you the new bookseller in the neighborhood?
Yes, my name is Barnes. You're one of my first visitors. Welcome. What are you looking for?
Work.
I'm looking for work that can help me identify perfumes.
Not what I'm. Why would you say that?
Deals with vegetation and its possible uses in the domain, for example.
I would recommend the Encyclopedia Spartica about vegetation. It consists of a reference on the matter. This book is the most complete that there is.
Fine, I will take it.
But it's just that, I have no idea where it is. Would you believe that my predecessor classified works by their acquisition date?
Terrible, sorry.
Nowadays, we advocate a thematic classification.
You're an aspire named
However,
Noble.
I am getting down to the task.
I thought
You
that
aren't
too.
looking for anything concerning the history of the scripts. I'm fascinated by the subject, and I already have numerous books on the topic.
It is no doubt very interesting, but I need this book Spartacus without further delay.
Fine, fine. I will try to find the acquisition date of this encyclopedia.
Not a library.
Holmes. Sherlock Holmes.
Ah, fantastic. You are the man for the job. Perhaps you could try to find the missing dates. That will buy you some time.
There are some dates missing?
Yes. I forgot to mention that detail. The dates were written on cardstock attached to the columns, and there was one date per section. As one goes along, you will see there is no specific order, and certain are missing.
This is
I remade the
stressing me
labels, but
out.
I don't know where to put them. They're there on the counter.
Are there any other details to know?
The proprietor inscribed a date every 2 years since his arrival in 1864, up until now, that is 1888. He left a note regarding his method of shelving, but I didn't understand a word. I do believe, in fact, that he was a bit mad.
There are some dates
Oh my god,
missing?
no! Thank you.
Well, I will see.
All of the numbers placed on the same column must have different ending numbers. For example, 1886 and 1866 together would create an inconceivable disaster. The dates whose numbers added together will produce the same sum cannot be put on the same column if they indicate the same sense. What? This is stressing me out. Fine, okay.
I must put all of the labels back in their rightful place.
Hold on, so what does it mean by the... Those numbers added together will produce the same sum and cannot be put on the same column if they indicate the same sense. What does that bit mean? What does that bit mean? I'm so confused. Okay. Take that off. So...
I must put all of
Yes,
the
I know,
labels back
shut
in
up.
their rightful place.
I've got 1870, 1888, that can't go there. 1866 can't go there, and 1882 could go there. Hold on. Okay, I think this one has to be... Nope. This one has to be... I'm not sure about which way round, but this one has to be 1888 and 1866, because both of these ones have 6s and 8s. And then I don't know which...
I must put all of the labels back in their rightful place.
Don't know which...
I must put all of the
Just put the
labels
kitten
back
on the
in their
wall.
rightful place.
But 70 and 82, and neither of them end in a 2. Is this more to do with the numbers? Did I get it right?
There, Mr. Barnes, the labels are in their correct places. That should facilitate your classification. Have you found my book?
Yes, what luck it was to meet you. It was acquired in 1882.
How
I
is
will
that
look for it.
helpful?
Thank you very much. I would suggest that you organize your books quickly. I am in the habit of visiting my local bookstore at least once a week.
Support
You are
local.
right, Mr. Holmes.
Support local. That's what Holmes says. Oh, my lipstick has really gone everywhere. This stuff used to be so good. I don't know if it's older. Oh, he's gone. Right, I've got the book I need, so now I can go back and sort those perfumes.
I have no reason to go that way.
Wait, I can't leave? I can't leave the shop? It's fine. I actually wouldn't care that much. That would be fine. Where's my book? Where's my book? Oh, he told me where it was. I have to go get the book. I thought he handed it to me. Okay. So have you heard of the Dewey Decimal System? It's not the best system, but it is the most widely accepted. I know someone who used to organize their own books by the Dewey Decimal System, but to be fair, they were also a librarian. So, 1882 is over here somewhere. Oh, hydration break. Found the lid, by the way. In case anyone was worried from yesterday. Perfume is described in a musical metaphor as having 3 sets of notes, making the harmonious scent a chord. The notes unfold over time, with the immediate impression of the top note leading to a deeper middle notes and the bass notes gradually appearing as the final stage. The quality of a perfume is usually assessed in terms of these 3 parameters. Fragrance is the most important issue, describing essentially the smell of a perfume. I think my accent's a bit too... I wasn't gonna... Not quite transatlantic accent, but it's a bit too... Oh, jolly good! I'm speaking on the radio in the 1950s. It's gotta be essentially... Could you stop being so loud? Turn that music down. It's gotta be essentially the smell of the perfume. It is followed by an intensity of smell, ranging from subtle scent to overwhelming odor. Also, safety of use is important because not all elements of a perfume could be sound for the lady's tender skin.
This encyclopedia on plants and spices is just what I need to analyze these so-called perfumes. Let's return to Baker Street.
Maybe you should not organize your system in this way. Like, you are clearly starting up this business. You could just take everything off the shelves and redo it.
I will need my work table. I need something. Let's get to work. I must analyze these perfumes.
Whoa. Whoa. Tested perfume. Vitamin number 55.
These shapes represent the smells at my disposal.
Right, okay, I see what's happening here. The Dewey Decimal was created in 1876. Maybe it was made by this guy, the guy at the bookshop. Maybe he invented it because he was like, I'm sick of this system. But then, like, at least, even if you don't have the Dewey Decimal System, at least be like, okay, these books are about this thing, these books are about this thing. Even if they don't go in any order specifically, like, at least be like, travel books, nature books. Like, come on. I think that's right.
This shape represents the essence of the perfume, which I must recreate.
That's what that looks like to me. Looks like a different green on my screen, but when it's together, it looks fine.
This shape represents...
Well, why is it not saying... Am I not right? Okay. Oh, I see. I have to make it the same... Right, okay, let's try again. Let's start again. Let's go with this one again. Let's go with the one on the far left. You can't see it, but it's there. Actually, I think I could probably switch my camera over, because I don't think there's anything on the right side to cover. There we go. So we're gonna do this shape. And then... looks like this one?
This perfume is
there we go.
Ghastly.
Aroma good, intensity good, noxiousness good, result good. How is it ghastly? You just said it's good. Okay. And we think we've got this guy. I think. Could be this one, but I think it needs to be that one. Left side is taller. So I'm gonna go for that one.
Excellent.
Oh,
now on to the next step.
And then I think... No, that's not it. It's this one. Aha!
Elementary.
The color was important.
Fine.
I don't think the color was important.
I have to go to the brothel.
Why is that what he says every time? Fine, I have to go to the brothel, I guess. I guess you're, like, making me go to the brothel. And what's the stand? They're like, not making you do anything, Holmes. It's like, I suppose you're gonna make me have to, like, go and pay for their services. I'll guess I'll go to the brothel. If your hands tied behind my back, I suppose.
I have to go
like,
to
what?
the brothel.
What don't you spot your dude? You're making this up. Okay. I figured out your perfumes, love. There you go.
So, my dear man, have you reached a verdict?
I have distinguished the good perfumes from the bad.
Should have got changed while I was
The
there.
good ones are nothing more than common sense for adolescents.
Who cares? It'll freshen up a few of my girls. Wait, there's a perfume here called Valerian. What is it?
It's not really a perfume, technically speaking, unless you like cats. It's more of a kind of medicine.
It smells strange. I don't really like it. Here, I can give it to you. And I have some information. Squibby is most assuredly locked up at the police station hereabouts. It would also seem that he's the one who doesn't want to come out.
She's doing that. Sorry, I found a brothel in Fallout New Vegas. I was looking for the guy with the cane, realised this game would not Fallout. That's so funny. Like, excuse me, did you lose a cane? And everyone's like, what are you talking about? What's going on? Alright.
Do you know someone by the name of Danny?
Danny?
Danny boy.
Big Danny Nutcracker? Ha! The one who hates cats?
That's the one.
You're interested in that kind of bird? Oh, be like dipping your biscuit in a pig's trough. She's dangerous, a real cyclone. So beware. And her appearance. She claims to adore
I'm so
perfumes.
sorry, that's so...
She'd need this whole box to smell
things
sweet.
they say.
I doubt it'll take much to make Danny cooperate, perhaps by offering her a little gift.
Don't give her the cat.
Let's go to the police station.
I made a joke about that earlier. She want this Valerian?
Do you remember me? Would you be kind enough to help me by telling me how many policemen are inside in exchange for this bottle of perfume?
This is perfume. He's got a funny look on his face. Me, I want a pretty bottle.
Okay, I've got one of them. Luckily.
Do you remember?
There ain't much in the station. It was pretty busy, but now there's only
spray
one
in your
constable,
eyes.
dearie.
Jesus Christ. Just sprayed
There
it
we
right
are.
on her
Now
eyes.
Danny has been sprayed with valerian, a scent that's irresistible to cats. I must create a diversion in the street to make the policemen come out, but I need some cats. Lots of cats. To the pet shop.
That did not sound like
Let's go to
Sherlock
the
Holmes.
pet shop.
I have a cat. I literally have a cat.
You still there, honey pie?
I'll be back.
You do that.
Maybe I have to go get the cats from the pet shop, but also this random kitten. Oh, hey, look, it's my informants. My Baker Street irregulars.
Hey, look, it's Mr. Detective.
Oh, I forgot about his accent.
Shh, I'm undercover on a special mission. Don't blow my cover.
Aye, aye, Captain. We won't let it slip.
Now, what are you doing in this area at such an hour? You are far from home, aren't you?
We've come to give Pounce a hand. About his cat, you know. Downstairs round is a nasty old lady Big Danny lives. She threatens to kill Pounce's cat, 'cause she's allergic, or so she says. And it makes it cough and vomit just by seeing one.
Allergic.
Oh, that's it. She stoned Pounce and his cat yesterday, and the poor thing took off and hasn't been seen again. We've been looking for it, but nothing.
This is so painful. This is so painful. Sorry, I forgot that you couldn't see the options for dialogue while I was on that side of the screen. I was covering them up. It's fine. I like dipping your biscuit in pig's trough. I don't want to think what she was talking about. I mean, I know what she was talking about, but let's not think about it too hard.
Does that cat there belong to Pounce?
Bert! That's my Bertie!
It's like
Be
a little
careful,
lion.
he is injured. Let's take him to the pet shop. We might be able to take care of him. Let's go to the pet shop, children.
This is college drama students as part of their AS level coursework. Do a Cockney accent. They would fail if that was them being like, right, we're gonna do some accent work. You have to be a Cockney orphan helping Sherlock Holmes. Pounce owns Bert the cat. That is quite funny. That is quite funny that the cat is called Bert and the child is called Pounce. Fabulous.
If you all go in at once, you will scare the animals. Pounce, come with me. Everyone else, stay here.
It's being very nice to the children. Like, I feel like... I guess in other media, Sherlock Holmes isn't, like, a jerk to children. He's a jerk to all the adults, but he's like nice to kids. But I might be wrong. Hello, I need your help with this cat.
What can I do for you?
Did you get the method actor who hospitalized their parents for realism? Listen, I need to be method about this. You need to be gone. I have to actually be an orphan for this to work. Jesus. He was an orphan. What, Sherlock? I guess I don't actually know, because I'm a terrible Sherlock fan. I've never actually read the original books. So I am going off of the video games. Some of the Basil Rathbone? That doesn't sound like a real name. Basil Rathbone's show from when I was a child, so I don't remember very much of it. And the new Sherlock, the BBC one. Which obviously isn't beat for beat. There's a lot of changes in that. Deliver all of their irons in the afternoon before going on the run.
I have come to return your mark.
Oh good, I do get to return it.
Thank you. If you need something else, do not hesitate.
I'm glad I'm returning it, because I was like, do I need to bring it back? Sorry, before we... Oh, I can't exit. Once I can exit, there's a nice poster on the wall with, like, a bunch of animals. I'm gonna go look
May
at
I
it.
present young Pounce and his cat, Bert? Poor Bert, he's been injured.
He also inhaled a lot of gas.
Cobblestone at him.
Big Danny? Danny the Jaw? The terror of the Highlands?
Oi, that's a mister.
Oh, was that, Shirley Holmes? Because I think that was a book, and I think I maybe read some of that, because if I remember correctly, she found... If it's Shirley Holmes that you're talking about, she found a, like, chest in the attic that had a bunch of stuff from her, like, however they were related, but from Sherlock Holmes being like, you know, we're actually related. Or rather, like, proof that she was descended from him, essentially. At the beginning of, either the beginning of the show or the beginning of the book, I can't remember. Hidden compartment either way. Yeah, that's it. She finds something. I don't think I ever read it, because I feel like I would remember more than that, but maybe I read the blurb or something.
You know this lady?
Lady is not the appropriate word.
Furry.
Fury, more like it.
She's a furry.
Danny is a night worker. Before that, she performed in a circus where she fought against men for a penny a round. It was said that she never lost a fight.
She's using her powers against a cat.
Bert?
I don't know. This cat seems to be in a sorry state. I have a book on cats over there. Can you find it while I look at its wound?
Yes.
It's not a human person who finds them as a man and refers to them as such. That's quite funny. I like that. Maybe find out if there's a Shirley Holmes game. We'll play it. Book. There we go. I'm gonna go turn my heater on real quick. Actually, no, I was gonna look at this poster, and then I'll turn my heater on. Look at the hedgehog! Oh, look how cute they are. Obviously, we can't really read the words. I'm pretty sure I didn't have this poster, but I'm pretty sure I had this, like, book that had this spread in it when I was younger. We got some stoats. We got some mice. We got a little shrew. I do love stoats. I think they're so cute. Squirrel. Only a red squirrel, though. Not a grey squirrel. Badger. No, sorry. Otter. Oh, there's a badger as well. Mole! Look at the mole. His face is covered. There he is. Look at that little mole friend. Little mole. Rabbit. All good time. The Cornish cookbook. No! Right, I'm gonna go turn my heater on. Give me a second. I'm also gonna fix my lipstick, because it's very messy. Hold on. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Looking for something. Doo-doo-doo. I need tissue. I think maybe because I've been putting on lip balm before I do my lipstick, and I'm wondering if there's too much lip balm left on my lips, and it's like so the lipstick isn't setting properly. Slight detour while I do this. what I'll do is I'll oh, look at him. Valerian, or Capon's tail. It has an irresistible attraction for all passing cats. Hold on. I was worried there I did things in the wrong order. Are hedgehogs rodents? Oh, I have some facts about hedgehogs. So, in my hometown, they have a lot of wild hedgehogs. And so they, like, have posters with information about the hedgehogs. A couple of things. Firstly, if you find a nest of hedgehog babies, if hedgehogs, like a mom and some babies, do not look at the babies. Do not look at them. Because if you look at them, the hedgehog mama is very likely to think of you as a predator, and she will eat her babies in order to protect them, so that you can't get them. She doesn't always do that, but there's a chance that she will, so it's not worth it. So just, like, you see them, you leave them. Don't stand and watch them. You gotta go. Get out of there. Valerian poison. Isn't Valerian poisonous, or am I misremembering? I feel like it is. When they first said it, I was like, they're gonna say it's a poison, and then they were like, oh, it's like catnip. Alright, that doesn't feel right. Okay. It is used as a sleep aid, but in large doses it could probably be fatal. Sorry, for some reason my cursor is like over chat, so I can only read half of the conversations. Medicinal herb. It has an irresistible attraction for all passing cats. The effects of its consumption on felines resembles in all way the euphoric effects of alcohol on humans. We know the simple fact of carrying an inch of one's person will be enough to cause even the most errant of cats to stay glued to your heels. Is it catnip? Or is catnip something else?
Aha! This must be the cat book Abraham needs.
Oh, look at him! He's so tiny! He's a tiny little kitty cat. I love that they've gone to the effort of actually, like, animating this. Instead of just having the cat on the table, they're, like, actually making it do better. Oh, well, that's not good. I mean, if you didn't know that, that's not good. God, I had my knife in my hand again.
Here is the book on cats.
Thank you, my man. I will see what I can do for this cat.
Oh, the cat was still doing the animation.
So, how is Bert doing?
He'll pull through. But he must eat, and I have no food for him here. We will need to find him some.
And where can we get some cat food?
We must find Hardiman. He sells meat for cats.
Meat for
it's
cats!
Around this time when he passes the end of the road. You might be in luck.
The guy fixed
You'll
my
hear
lipstick.
him from far away. He was always calling beep, beep.
Thank you for everything, Mr. Solomonovich.
I'm so sorry. I was only really half paying attention.
Pals, shall we look for the cat food seller? Poor Bert has to be fed, and I might have some work for you and your friends.
I'm confused. Why did Danny hit the cat with a rock if she likes cats? Or was she Bella being sarcastic about her liking cats? Hold on, I can check. Because I thought she said she liked cats, which is what made me think of giving her the Valerian in the first place. The one who hates cats. How did I get that so wrong? That makes more sense. Now I'm not confused anymore. Ah, sorry. Table. Is this the back room? Yeah, let's not go in there. That's probably where he lives. When taken by mouth, Valerian is likely safe when used short term. Valerian has been used safely in doses of 300 to 600 milligrams daily for up to 6 weeks. Oh, wait! Hold on. I think I actually have... Give me a sec. I've just remembered something. We're just going to listen to the birds some more. Because the compounds in Valerian produce central nervous system depressions, they should not be used with other depressants such as ethanol, benzodiazepines, barbiturates, opiates, kava, or antihistamine drugs. Ah, good to know, good to know. There's, like, Calms, I think, has Valerian in it? Because that sounds right. Valerian root, yeah. Because I think I have some of those for when I can't sleep, I'll sometimes take one. Yeah, it kind of contains valerian. It says so. Ah, I know. So I know what valerian smells like because it's in whenever you get the like sleeping aids, but not like the ones you have to get prescribed. Just like basic. This will help you not be so anxious. They have the same smell, and I think it's valerian root that I could. Oh, look at us! Look at us! Who'd have thought? All right, let's go this way. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear, buddy. Did you take too much valerian root? Oh no! Look at this guy! Oh dear. Right, oh yeah, we need to listen for the meat guy. Oh, it's this guy. It's the beep beep guy.
Beep beep.
Why would you say beep beep and not shout what you're selling? That's so weird.
Beep beep.
Good evening, sir.
How do? A little kebab for the cat?
Kebab for the cat? Do they have kebabs in England? Like that? They usually have valerian and chamomile. Yeah. I also have, like... I used to have little gummy ones that were not valerian. They smelled completely different. And I think they had ashwagandha? Is that how it's said? In them? But I haven't been able to find them in the shops recently, and I don't want to buy them online because they're quite expensive for not very many. They're not even, like, that fancy. Cat kebab? God, I hope not. Ugh.
These little brats can't possibly all be yours.
Pardon? Oh, no, none of them.
I just have them following me.
Children, there are pride and joy, and yet...
That's true. You know what? If everyone else is shouting, like, come buy some shoes, and we're selling pie, and then this one guy just goes beep beep. You know what? That is memorable. And I found the right guy. We have that as a beep beep alert. Oh, I should, hold on, I'll put a stream marker. And hopefully I'll come back and remember what I was talking about. Beep beep. And then we play it whenever we have a car, whenever we do another racing game or driving game of any kind. Fun fact, my manager at work has now subscribed to me to give me a little bit more money because he's got Twitch Prime, and he was like, I'll just give you a free sub. It was very nice. He saw my emotes, he was like, you look really angry in the driving one. I was like, I'm not even gonna go there. Beep beep, I'm gonna wonder what drugs he's selling. That's true. Yeah, he's selling beep
really
beep.
Like kebabs?
They adore them. How many would you like?
I'll take the lot.
I beg your pardon, sir?
How much for the lot?
For £2, they're
£2?
all yours, my lord.
It's a deal.
No one even give me half a kebab now.
Listen up, my little soldiers. You need to find all the cats in Whitechapel and lead them towards the police station. You'll be armed with delicious kebabs to entice them.
Don't eat them.
Go, as
They're
quick
for the
as
cats.
you can now.
No eating the food. More children.
If my calculations are correct, the cats will be seduced by Danny's odour and will throw themselves on her. That should cause enough of a commotion to get the policeman to come out onto the street.
Actually ridiculous that this is the plan. Okay, let's see it happen. Come on. This music's so loud.
Come on now, children. Let the cats alone.
Okay.
What's all this racket? Calm down. Come on, out. And make those cats shut up.
Well now, let's see what I can do about Squibby.
My concern there is she hates cats, so it's nothing's gonna stop her just kicking them. And like them going flying down the street. Poor cats. They weren't doing anything wrong. Yeah. Yuck. Okay, I need to go talk to Squibby.
This must be the door that leads to the cells.
Is this my makeshift? Okay, it's inverted for some reason. Okay. I don't know how I did that. That was a complete chance. Are you Squibby?
And who are you?
I've come to talk to you about
That's
Tumblety.
not the voice I expected.
So you're here to kill me, are you?
Absolutely not. I've come on behalf of someone you
Yes,
know,
you should.
who told me you have some explosive news about this American. In exchange, he has settled your bill on the kayaks.
You ain't no street person, you. You're a bobby, trying to wind me up, aren't you?
Not at all. Will you agree to talk?
Maybe don't
Not a
use your
chance.
accent.
I'll give nothing away for nothing. I don't have to follow Bluto's orders. I'm in it up to my neck, and the bobbies won't agree to keep me locked up here for the rest of my life.
You mean to
Doing
say
your-
that you are here of your own accord?
Damn right. Only death awaits me out there. I was almost lynched because I was blamed for the murder of those poor girls who were chopped up like animals. The police put me here for my own safety. That's when this journalist showed up.
A journalist?
I socked him once for disrespecting me down at the pub.
Hey, I know about him.
One day, and that day came. He said he was going to squeal to the papers about me. With my description and my tattoos and all, I was arrested at the same time the police said they'd caught the Whitechapel killer. While waiting to write the article, he started the rumour. Now the streets ain't safe for me no more.
I understand. Listen, if I find this journalist and make him promise to not write a word about you, and if I also agree to pay for you to get out of London,
God, how much
will
money
you
does he
tell me
have?
everything you know about Tumblety?
You sure know how to speak to ruffians, don't you? You got yourself a deal.
What's the name of this journalist?
Bulling. Tom Bulling.
That's the guy we spoke to before.
That name sounds familiar.
There you
That couldn't
go.
be the journalist that Watson met at the Wasp's Nest.
Is he saying that out loud?
Ah, no, nothing.
Okay.
I was just thinking aloud.
Like, why is he saying that out loud and not just doing... Use your inside voice.
Well, I'll be going, Squibby.
Good
You're
Lord.
right. It ain't healthy here.
I shall leave Bluto's treasure at the station. The police will know what to do with it.
Wait, how am I going to get him to talk to me again? If I have to then come back while the police are distracted. Oh. I don't think I should be able to do that. Okay. Cool.
I shall leave Bluto's treasure. I shall leave Bluto's treasure at the station. The police will know what to do with it.
I did that. I've done that. Thank you.
Hey, but what are you up to here, you? Off with you, and make it quick before I take you in.
Oh, because I don't look like Sherlock, right? I was like,
Let's
what's he
go to
talking
the
about?
Wasp's Nest. Let's go to the Wasp's Nest.
You keep hearing Bluto with Blutos. Let me in.
No, if Bluto sees me, it could prove to be quite dangerous. Let's return to Baker Street to change.
Oh my god, don't tell me to go to the wasp nest! Oh, right, I see. I didn't have to go back. It just did for me. Magical transformation sequence.
Good evening. There'll be a nice tip in it for you if you can tell me if you recently saw a journalist here.
Yes, sir. A damn nuisance, that man. And a real
Man?
cad. He cursed me out something fierce for staining a book that he put down, even though it was him who was shaking so much that he soiled it with a whole lot of ale.
Ah, so he was blaming you for it. Your eyes look really bloodshot. Are you okay? Just get the cursor away from her eyes. I'll
You was
stab
reading a
her.
book?
Oh, not a real book. A halfpenny rag. He put it down on the ground, and I put it in the paper bin for the stove. It should still be there if it weren't already put in the fire.
Alright,
Goodbye, miss.
At your service, me lord.
me lord. Right, me lord. Oh god, I can't see a bloody thing. So dark in that corner. Where's the fire? I can hear it. Oh, can't hear it anymore. Ah. Nope, that's a candle. Presumably.
Some paper, ink stains. This must be the table where Bulling writes his copy.
What I picked up there. Ah, here we go. Spring Hill Jack. The Terror of London. History of the Remarkable Being has been specially compiled. This work only by one of the best authors of the day, and our readers will find that he has undoubtedly succeeded in providing a wonderful and sensational story. Okay.
Spring-Heeled Jack, a fantastical character that terrorizes the population of London. This journalist has some far from cheerful reading.
guess I need to go in the back now?
No, if Bluto sees me, it could prove to be quite dangerous.
Oh, yes, because he stole his stuff. I forgot.
Evening. A pint for me and have one for yourself. I'm looking for a journalist. A good
I've got
client
money.
of yours. Goes by the name of Bulling. Ring any bells?
Haven't seen him for a day or two. He must be sleeping it off somewhere. Where to hide from the landlord when you owe some serious bread?
What paper does he work for?
I don't know, but I can't believe that he works at his rag, because he's always round the pub scribbling his useless papers. The last time I seen him, he spent a whole day at that table drinking and scratching away from morning till night. He finished by celebrating, and without the help of a rich chap, he would have fleeced me of a guinea.
I wonder if that rich chap was Watson.
Thank you, my friend.
That's nothing.
It's nothing. Love it. Alright, where are we going now? Go on,
Let's
Sherlock.
return to Baker Street. Tom Bulling isn't here, but the Baker Street irregulars should be able to track him down.
He called
Perhaps
them.
Watson will have
Yes.
something to tell me in the morning.
Oh, back to Baker Street. Let's have a snooze. In fact, I will go back to Baker Street, but I think I'm going to take this opportunity to have a wee quick break. I'm going to save it quickly. And grab myself a snack. I did have food right before stream, so I'm not very hungry, but I'm going to go get myself a little snack. And I also know that you guys are going to need to do your fishing. So, you know, I got to give you a chance to do your fishing. Right? Right? Okay. So I'll be back. I'm going to turn the fishing on now, and then I will go on my break. Sorry, it takes a second because it's got a delay before it actually lets you start fishing. It has to load the game. Yeah, so take this time to get a snack, get a drink, do your thing, do whatever you gotta do. There we go, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye-bye. So, we have to go back to Baker Street. That's what we're
Up
off
at
to.
last, Holmes.
There we go.
Were you able to get anything from that crook at the Wasp's Nest yesterday?
Not yet, but I am working on it. And yourself, Watson, what were you able to find out from your colleague about the sale of second-hand female parts?
I like that phrase.
Holmes? Well, actually...
Let it be, Watson. It was tiring, no doubt.
Well, as soon as I mentioned the possible existence of a black market dealing in human parts, everyone in the hospital became very tense. This silence, therefore, tells us more than anything else at this point.
However, I have trouble believing that such a peculiar dealing as that involving Annie Chapman's uterus could have gone unnoticed in the medical community, if that is indeed what happened.
That's my opinion, as well as that of my old university colleague. He maintains that any form of organ trafficking would be impossible, not to mention unnecessary. However, he did tell me something rather troubling. The unexplained disappearance of several corpses from the hospital morgue. He has allowed me to investigate, provided I do so discreetly, and here is what I found, concealed in what appeared to be a secret letterbox.
Interesting, an encoded message.
Indeed, and look, the symbol of a certain well-known Spartaca encyclopedia is printed on it.
Oh.
Perhaps it will help in deciphering the letter.
Thank you, Watson. Are you going out again?
I promised a new patient, Captain Stenick, I'd go round to examine him. He lives nearby. I may be back before you've had a chance to decipher this mysterious message.
Was he wearing the hat earlier? Because I swear he wasn't wearing it and then he suddenly was, but maybe I'm wrong. Rightio. How do I do it on the table? Is that how I decipher it?
Good. Let's
Yes,
decipher
okay.
the encoded words in the message that Watson found at the London hospital.
Oh. Okay. And this? No, I've already done that. No. This? No, I don't think that's right. What is the other thing we need? I've already got the... Oh, maybe that's the other one. Ah, there we go. Oh! How does this help me, though? Like, I'm pretty sure they're right, because they don't show up unless you pick the right thing.
The index of the Spartacus encyclopedias seems to have a connection with this letter.
How do I get to the index of it? I don't have the whole book. Oh, is it something to do with this? No. They're printed very differently for being in the same book. Trademark avoidance probably can't call it the Encyclopedia Britannica. Oh, I didn't even think of that, but yeah. Am I supposed to... Oh, like this? Okay. I don't think that's right. I just did it as a test. Thank you. Search in the inventory for 2 documents that will permit you to resolve this puzzle. Next, click the document's index letters that you have found and place them on the boxes corresponding to the correct symbols. Sorry. On the document's index letters that you will have found and place them on the boxes corresponding to this correct symbol. What? I found B. Is that what it means? Or it's page 12? What? What we've learned. From this game is that sometimes you need somebody to look over the puzzle that you're giving to the player. Because I have genuinely no idea what it's asking me. And with the last one, the gas pipe puzzle, I was definitely not the only... You guys were all stumped. And then I looked it up, and I was not the only person who was confused about what I was meant to be... Like, I knew... At least with that one I could... No, actually, I couldn't tell what I was meant to be doing. Letters map to numbers. Numbers map to the gaps in the letters above. The letter above, sorry. Yeah. But... what does it mean by... documents index letters? Is it this? Is this relevant? Is this A and that's B and that's C? Is it that simple? That's a C? I'm gonna try this. I don't know if that's what this is. Also, do you think it's only half of it, so I'm guessing that's XV, which is O. Oh. Hold on one second, Joe's outside, and he needs to be let in. He forgot his keys. I just had a thought maybe it wasn't Joe and it was a postman, but no, it was Joe. Okay. Do downloads to the clean match first, and then you can use logic on the rest. So I... Oh. Okay, right. Very quick Joe appearance. I think that's an X? Is that a V? No, that's a V, because, like... Yeah, so that'll be an E. E. Okay, let's go this... If I try... Sorry, I'm jumping back and forth about how I want to do this. I think if we do it by letter rather than doing it down here... Because if I do it down here, I can be like, oh, which ones only have 1? Which ones only have 2? Blah, 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 blah. But if we just do it from up here, I think that's probably better. So that's an X and XIV. So, XIV. N. And then that's XXIII. W. It's not even very... Like, if you're gonna make a code, move everything along by a little bit. Don't leave it as A is 1, B is 2. Sorry. Terrible code. Terrible code. X. That looks like XIII. I. And that's IV. That's XIX. That's an S. Sorry, I keep trying to pick up the little things on here. That's XXI. Yeah. U. That's a B. Yeah, this is definitely right. Look at it. I hadn't even taken it, like, wasn't even reading it as words yet. That's a T. I don't even need to look that up. I can tell that's a T. Just from the word. New command, subject, woman. XII. L. E. XXII. B. Wait, is that right? Delve. Maybe it's a name. Maybe that's why. That's XVIII. I. XXV. Delivery. Oh, I've done this one wrong. That's IX, not IV. You're right. There we go. Delivery, of course. That's VIII. Yeah. And then that's VI, which is F. Wharfdale.
Elementary.
Oh, good. I thought he wasn't going to say it. New command, subject, woman, delivery, Wharfdale 17. Watson, I've solved the puzzle.
Watson, I congratulate you on your investigation. This letter seems to well and truly confirm the organised trafficking of bodies in London.
Oh my god.
God, how dreadful.
Watson, we must go to the address that appears in this message. I would suggest you take your weapon.
It hasn't left my side since the beginning of this whole affair.
I have my gun!
I'll also be putting on my workman's disguise again. One never knows.
But what about me, Holmes?
Stay as you are, Watson. At worst, you can pass as my employer. Find Wharfdale Road on the map of London, Watson.
Understood, Holmes.
Doing my busy work for me. Wait. I'm not controlling him, though.
Yes, I have, Holmes.
Why would it make me do that as...
Here we are, Watson. 17 Wharfdale Road. Let's be careful.
You think so, Holmes?
Where is he?
This house seems to be abandoned.
Do you not want to wear a coat? You're not cold? Look at it. It's grayscale. It means it's cold. Right, let's go.
Given the layer of dust accumulated in the square, this door must rarely open.
That means they go in a different way. If anyone goes in at all.
Closed. This lock is solid, but very old. I should be able to force it.
Very old. Good chap.
This lock is solid, but very old. I should be able to force it.
What shall we do, Holmes?
Key? Knife?
This lock is solid, but...
What shall we do, Holmes?
Why are you talking to me? I'll stab you. I will.
Let's hurry, Holmes. This neighborhood makes me ill at ease.
I only have a knife. I don't have anything else to force it with. Am I supposed to find something? Oh, hello. Here we go. Knife. Oh, and a rope? They were just overlapped. They weren't combined. It's gonna rain! Oh my god. Hello.
This trolley seems to be in good condition. Apart... No, I can't do that.
I need a new wheel for it. Is that the plan?
This stone was blocking... No, I can't do that.
Anyone see a wheel? Oh, hello. What's this?
A tarred cover. No, I can't take it like that.
You're so
This piece of tarpaulin is very thin, but solid enough for our purposes.
What are our purposes?
What the devil are you doing, Holmes?
Thank you. That's what I was asking.
This trolley seems to be in good condition, apart from the broken wheel, of course. This trolley seems to be in good condition, apart from the broken wheel, of course.
Is there anything else in the area? What am I doing with a trolley? Do I even need to do this yet? Hey, why can't I click on that? Oh, I'm not. Oh, I see there's steps.
Numerous footsteps.
There you go. Told them they came in another way.
This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it.
Like, I had a friend in school who, the family never used the front door. They always used the back door. But I didn't know that. And I came round and I, like, knocked on the door. And they had to, like, move, like, a litter tray and stuff to get to it. And I was like, this is the front door. I don't... And they got really annoyed at me. And I was like, I didn't know you used the back door. How would I know that? Ah, there's the wheel.
This wheel is in good shape, but it is impossible to remove it. The pin holding it is stuck.
Quick, we need to get some valerian.
This wheel is in good shape.
And...
This wheel is in good shape.
None of the items I have will work with it. What do I do, Watson?
What are we doing, Holmes?
Good question. I'm gonna
what do you
tie
think,
you up.
Holmes?
I don't know. I have a wheel to put on here, but it says it's stuck. Can I... Why is it so confusing? It makes so much sense for me to be able to just, like, use my knife to cut the wheel off, you know? Okay. Hold on one second, Joe's at the door. Bear with me, folks. Have a think while I'm gone. Watson and Holmes trying to get trolleyed. What do I do? Ooh, hello. I should have left it paused like that. That would have been funnier. Okay.
This wheel is in good shape.
I feel like this should work.
This wheel is in good shape, but it is
No,
impossible
I
to
must
remove
be
it.
I must be supposed to combine them, right? No, okay. I only have 3 items, so it's actually easy to check stuff. Joe was just asking if I needed a copy. How sweet is he? I need anything, and he says I can stream as long as I
Nothing
want.
of interest
Oh,
here.
I can't go that way. Okay. Everything is in this area, and there's barely anything around. I swear, if there's like a 2 pixel wide thing on the ground that I'm supposed to find, but the space bar shows me what I can click on. So there shouldn't be anything I'm missing. But I thought that in the pet shop too. Was it the pet shop? No, it was in the university. Okay, let's try...
This trolley seems to be in good condition. This trolley seems to be in good condition. This trolley seems to be in good condition, apart from the... No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that.
Oh, a window. Hold on. Let me click on the window.
Look, if we lift a board from this window, we should be able to pass through. But first we have to get ourselves up there.
By using the
You
trolley.
are joking, Holmes?
Yeah, by using the trolley. Getting trolleyed. But I can't do that.
No, I can't do that.
Because I need a wheel, and it won't let me take the wheel. What am I supposed to do, Watson?
What shall we do, Holmes?
Look.
No, I don't think we do.
You are joking, Holmes?
You are joking, Holmes. I have a brick. I took a brick from underneath that trolley, so why can't I use the brick on this? Huh? Huh? Tell me that. Unless I can do something...
There, by sliding this piece of tarpaulin, I was able to quite simply force the lock. Let's go in.
Incredible.
Sorry, a bit of tarpaulin opened the lock. Why didn't I think of that? For God's sake.
Some makeup applicators.
Yeah, what, mate?
These little metal instruments.
Okay, I've stolen an instrument. That means... Oh, excuse me. Means I can use it on this.
This little
There we
instrument will
go.
serve perfectly as a pin punch.
Pin
But
punch.
what the devil are you doing, Holmes?
Stop asking me that. I've got a plan. Also, every time you speak to me, I can't move anymore.
Elementary.
But what the devil are you doing,
Would
Holmes?
you shut up? Good lord.
No, I can't do that.
Why not? Why not? Are we not supposed to be going upstairs? Okay, fine. I'll go back in the house. But now at least I've fixed the trolley. What the devil are you doing, Holmes? What the devil are you doing, Holmes? Holmes? You notice also when I'm trying to get out of a bit of dialogue I've heard before, and I click to go through it, and then I always end up doing the little movement forward like that.
There's something here.
You know what? I could probably change that. Oh. It only has WASD. It doesn't say that the clicking does anything. So that's not right. It's not caps lock, it's shift. Is it also caps lock? Hold on. Oh, I can just turn it on and off. Okay. Oh.
A trapdoor.
And a little pulley system. And yeah, that's not suspicious at all, having that on top of your rug.
This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it.
Hello down there. Where's Watson gone? Holmes runs in capital. Elementary! He just shouts it as he runs. Gonna make sure I haven't missed anything before we go down this trapdoor.
These jars contain chemical products. I have no idea what they are for.
That doesn't sound right. How would you not know?
Closed.
Closed! Okay, I'm also doing a lot of running and spinning around in 3D. And I was watching back a stream that I did that was in first person, and I actually annoyed myself by how much I was moving the camera. So I really hope I'm not annoying any of you by doing it, because I kind of don't know I'm doing it until I watch it back and I'm like, God, stop moving it so much.
We must find a way to get down through it, Watson.
Incredible.
Oh, I thought that was a cutscene to show me something. Rope? The rope help? Hello? You're very close.
Closed.
Why? I only have a knife and a rope at the moment. Okay, hold on. Let's go into third person. See if I can click on anything. Watson, you're in my way. Watson, would you mind scooching, please? Thank you. You know, I could just make him do that forever, actually. Hold on.
I need something.
Oh, damn it. It just stopped working. That's annoying. Oh, okay. There we go. I love that Watson's eyes are like moving up and like his head's moving up and down. Really wherever he focuses on Sherlock. Also the ground's having a little bit of a dance as well. Oh my god. This game. I love a good glitchy game. Perhaps we go around Watson. Does that make sense? Okay, let's just do it from first person.
Excellent.
Oh,
now, on to
I
the next
see.
step. I will go down alone, Watson. Try to cover for me if someone should happen along.
Understood, Holmes.
Somebody comes along, shoot them in the face. I love the try to cover for me.
Rings, wedding rings, gold teeth. I daren't imagine where they came from.
Obviously, dead bodies. They clearly brought bodies down here, that's why they have such a long thing. So they can, like, bring them up and down.
It is a stretcher that can be dismantled into 2 pieces. I have to find a way to take it upstairs, I think. I'll be needing it. A coffin, recently made and already broken. A pointed poker. This is sure to come in handy.
I'm just stealing everything in this little workshop. I don't think... I mean... I'm pretty sure that's not going to get hot enough to burn
Clothing
a body.
that appears to be destined to be incinerated.
Oh, it's for the clothing. Of course, why would they burn the bodies? They need them for something.
Numerous footsteps. Apparently this passage is used frequently.
Oh, that's outside.
Closed.
That's the... Right, that's the, like, the basement entrance.
This old box must have held nails a long time ago. Nothing of interest.
Human nails?
A hammer. I'll take it.
Why are you stealing stuff?
Pincers. This may come in handy. This may come in handy.
Why am I stealing a vice? No, using a vice, and I'm stealing all of these things. Maybe I have to go back up again?
Here's an electrical mechanism. Turning the handle should supply it with energy. Ah, it would seem that there is a broken connection.
Oh, hello. What's that under there? Can I get to it? Oh, I guess I have to fix the...
Here's an electrical mechanism. Turning the handle should supply it with energy. Ah, it would seem that there is a broken connection.
I guess I have to fix the connection first. Using the pole?
Excellent. Now,
oh,
on
Jesus.
to the next step. This box is broken.
Oh.
The wires must be reconnected. Pray, think.
Pray, think. What? What? Okay. I would especially like it if these minigames gave me just any context. In the slightest. What I meant to do. Okay, I think I get it now. Okay, good, that doesn't reset the blue as well. I think I get it. Can't connect that to that. Why can't I unconnect them? That's so annoying. Okay. Nope. I think it's like this. So close. Done. So you only connect. Welcome to Only Connect. Only Connect is great, but I never have the answers. It's for like a different caliber of cleverness that is far above mine. Many levels above. I always think when we play puzzle games and I get stuff without having to like look it up or take too long, and I'm like, I'm so clever, I'm so smart, I can do puzzles. And then I actually like, I don't know, play Baba Is You or something, and I'm like, oh, never mind. I was being a bit cocky. Okay, but I think I know what I'm doing. I think this one might be lost? No. Hold on. Can I do this to this? No. Okay. That only has one it can connect with. Oh, I can connect to that. Oh, yes, diagonal, of course. Wait. No, that's wrong. Done.
Elementary.
It's such a mental agility as much as it is mental capacity. I really like it. It's very clever. I really like how it works. And once people get the answers, you're like, oh, of course. But sometimes I just have no idea. Especially when it's like the question the connection is like based on, I don't know, singers from the 1970s or something that I know. Like, not that I don't know any singers from the 1970s, but it's like I don't know more than a few. Also, speaking of music, I just remembered I did a bunch of the Hurdle Decades last night, just for funsies, and I got 2 of them within the 2 seconds, and I was very proud of myself. In fact, I got one of them before the first 2 seconds was even finished. Like, I got it in 1 second. I was like, boom, done. I can't remember. One of them was the UK's top 10s. Oh, God's sake, Sherlock.
That's good, Holmes. I don't know why you brought this thing back up, but I can take it.
Perfect, Watson.
Now I'm stuck down here. Hold on, I took a screenshot. I'm gonna look. The first one I got was hold on. Oh no, sorry. The first one I got was sorry, I'll say for context. For context, Hurdles is like it was Wordle but with music, and they've recently remade it. A different person has remade it, and essentially what you do is you get like 2 seconds of a song and you have to try and guess the song, and if you can't get it, you get like an extra second, and then it like goes on until you get like, I think it's like 10 seconds or something in total. But they have different categories, and the first one I got was the musicals one, which was Cell Block Tango, because it literally went, now it's, and I was like, it's time for the, I can't even remember their names, but I knew that it was the beginning of Cell Block Tango. It was like, not even the version I knew, like it was clearly a different recording, and I was like, that's kind of sad that I got that. I also got Come Up and See Me within 2 seconds, which was UK #1s, and I got Walk the Line, but come on, everybody gets Walk the Line. Curdle, what milk did this cheese used to be? Ugh, gross. I just hate the word curdle. But yeah, I also got Walk the Line, but I feel like if you heard 2 seconds of Walk the Line, you'd know what it was. Like, it's not difficult. I want that!
This bent key just needs a little repair job to make it usable.
Aha! Good thing I've got this vice.
This may come in handy. This may come in handy.
Can I get out of it? Guess the bird song. Can I put my key in the vice? I would like to. Okay, maybe I can't do that. Okay. Is there like an anvil or something? I assumed I was supposed to use the vice for it.
The fuse box is burned. The lift is blocked. I'll have to find another way out.
Yeah, I guess maybe I have to actually go to the door with it.
Closed.
No?
Closed.
Beardle. Name the beard style.
This may come in handy.
Yeah, I know what I need to do with it. What really annoys me is like interacting with something and using an object on something is the same button. But it's like never super clear if you're doing that. It's not like, if you had like a little picture of the item in as your cursor when you went to something, that would be really useful. But no. Like, I can't interact with this other than here. But that just makes it open and close.
This may come in handy.
I know what I need to do, but I don't have the strength to do it. No, but if I click on it, it just opens the whole table, like... Do I have to do it from this side? No. Is there anything else I can click on? Maybe I have to heat it up. Nope.
Closed.
I know what I have to do. I don't have the strength to do it. Like, if I could, like, drag it to the thing... I don't feel bad making fun of this game.
This may come
like,
in handy.
Yes, it's a smaller company, but it was made a long time ago, so I don't think they're going to be offended if I, like, say it's not that good in places. It is good in places. And they've made better ones. Chapter 1 was fun. It was a bit intensive on my computer, but it was fun. Right. Gotta look it up again. I'm not using a hint coin because it's genuinely, I know what I need to do. Is that okay? What do you think about that? Do you think I ever get a free pass again? Okay, it says that if I close it, that there's a spot I can click on.
Handy.
Oh my god. It's just there. That's all I had to do was hover there. Good lord.
No, I can't do that.
Why not? Oh, I just had to use tweezers. Okay. Easy. See, I knew what I had to do. It was all fine. Stop saying that phrase.
Let's hope that it really is the key to this door.
Funny if it wasn't. Watson,
And
go and get me a
so,
fuse. Oh, I'm down here. Hi.
And so, Holmes?
Okay, fine. I thought you had more to say than that. Did you pick up the stretcher for me? Oh, well, guess I don't need to open the door. It's fine. Oh, we've closed that, have we? Okay. Do we want to put the rug back, maybe, so people don't know we were here? No? Okay.
Given the layer of dust accumulated.
Yes, I know. Sorry. I don't actually need to. I keep forgetting I don't need to open it. So... Can I use this now?
No, I can't do that. This stone was blocking the wheel.
Oh, there was still a stone in the way. Oh, there we go.
Excellent. Now, on to the next step.
Climbing up?
Look, if we lift...
You are joking, Holmes?
What is the next step? Is the next step not getting on the cart? I still won't be able to reach it, to be fair.
Look, if we lift a board from this window...
You are joking, Holmes?
No.
Look, if we lift a board...
You are joking, Holmes?
That's so annoying. Okay. Maybe my key is... No, I don't have the key anymore. Something to do with the stretcher? Ooh. That's weird. The door's closed again.
Closed.
If I smash it.
Closed.
Okay. Oh, maybe I have to climb the stretcher now that I put it back together. Ah! I'm so clever.
I need something. I need something.
Okay. The hammer?
I need something.
The tongs?
I need something.
My knife?
I need something.
I've used everything.
I need something.
I have Oop, hello. Hi. I have everything. Like, I've picked everything up. Haven't I? Oh, it'd help if I wasn't, like, using the wrong keys. My hand was slightly to the left, with one key over on my keyboard, and I was like, why am I not moving? Because I'm hitting Q. What have I not picked up?
Clothing that appears to be destined.
Pick up the hot thing? I'm in there? No. I need to put the poker in. The vice, maybe. No. No, I can't put the poker in the vice. That doesn't work. What am I doing? What do I need to climb the stretcher that's against the wall? What do I need? What's happening? Rungs. Yeah. Oh. Is it Oh, it thinks it's there. I can't walk into this spot. It thinks that the cart's still there. And the cart's missing its... What? Oh. Watson doesn't teleport in this game, but other things do. Oh no. That's so weird. Yeah, I think something's wrong with Holmes. Something's too much opium. Okay.
I need something.
I've definitely used all of my items on this.
I need something.
Am I supposed to combine? Oh. That was what I was supposed to do.
I hope this ladder will support my weight.
Okay, fair. I just hadn't tried clicking everything with everything else. Now I have to remove this board.
I need something.
Oh, well, guess it's the tongs time.
Let's go.
Good lord.
My God, Holmes. Where are we?
For us to find out, my friend. This woman is dead, Watson.
Yes,
Is he a
several days
magician?
ago, Holmes. But the body is perfectly preserved. No odor, no visible decomposition.
How do you know she's been dead for several days, then? How would you... Oh god, I thought she didn't have any feet there.
Look, Holmes, a label from the London hospital.
Oh, yes!
It must be a corpse
This is a
stolen
young...
from the London hospital.
He said this was a young woman. Why did you say it like that? That was so
Glass
weird.
eyes in all shapes and all colours.
Oh, is this something to do with, like, a magician show?
Amusing.
Souvenir of Liverpool.
This old photo shows a young man dressed after the fashion of an employee in front of a shop. The man in the photo taken in
One more take,
1883
please.
and the one on Prince Raskolnikov's leaflet are one and the same, and no more a prince or a Russian than you or I, Watson.
Why... Could they not do one more take of some of these lines? Like, some of them are very clearly he is reading them for the first time. Because he pauses before difficult words. Like, not for very long, but there's enough of a pause that you can tell he's going... And that's what that word says. Or he just emphasizes the wrong bit and it doesn't seem right. Okay, so he's clearly a magician and he's gonna use this body to be like... Look, she's escaped unharmed.
Look at this photo. It is inscribed Ethel Broomstreet, 1851 to 1878. This young woman who died 10 years ago looks like the one stretched out on this table. These clothes are new, just like the deceased's dress. I imagine her clothes were changed. This may come in handy. This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it. This cheap jewel must be an accessory of some sort.
It's gonna nick everything in here. No one's definitely gonna notice I've been in here.
Strange smell. What do you think, Watson?
Bombing.
A zinc chloride solution, without a doubt.
Yes!
A product generally injected into cadavers to help preserve them.
Is that what embalming stuff fluid is?
Someone made up this corpse. The lips have been coloured and the rings around the eyes carefully camouflaged. Yes, somebody wanted to give the impression of life.
Me doing my makeup in the morning.
Watson, this corpse was embalmed and made up and dressed to look like a woman who had died 10 years earlier. All is clear, Watson. A charlatan, passing himself as a prince, making the dead come back by using corpses as puppets.
Jesus.
Which explains the disappearance of corpses at the London hospital. It was to fuel this sordid entertainment.
Some makeup applicators.
Missed that bit. I think I've looked at everything, though. Well, this was completely... I mean, it wasn't unrelated, but this was not what I was expecting to find in here.
Holmes, I hear a cab stopping in the courtyard. Someone's coming.
Hide!
It is probably the dealers, Watson, but instead of running, what if we were to meet them, if we managed to win their trust?
You
How?
are joking, Holmes?
How on earth is that gonna happen?
I'm missing some information.
Can we hide in the wardrobe, perhaps?
This door was recently reinforced.
Am I just supposed to hang around until they get here? He doesn't want to leave because he's missing information, but I've looked at everything.
Let's hurry, Holmes. This neighborhood makes me ill at ease.
Is that a gun? No, it's just a cloth. I am also very concerned about this situation. Can I please go? Wait, what did I pick up? Fabric. Do I need this? Why would I need this?
I'm missing some information.
What could I possibly use this on? The door? I disappeared to outer space for a bit. Oh, I hope you had
This door
fun.
was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it.
This is what you missed. Da! We found a woman! Oh, is it this? Maybe I need this.
This door was recently reinforced. Impossible to open it.
Can I put the pin back where I found it so they don't figure out that I was here? Well, no, because I'm about to go meet them, apparently. What do I do?
What are we doing, Holmes?
Don't know!
I'm missing some information.
I can't leave!
This door was recently
You alright?
These clothes are new. Look at this photo.
Wait, hold
Look
on.
at this photo. It is inscribed Ethel.
No, it doesn't look like there's anything missing.
Some makeup applicators.
I want to try and put...
Someone made up this.
No.
To what end? Look, Holmes.
I love
the
that
label.
they kept the label on her. If that isn't super obvious what's going on. What am I meant to be doing? I hate this. I hate that I don't know what I'm meant to be doing. It said there's a cab outside. Let's meet them. Oh, the glitching trolley's still there.
I'm missing some information.
What am I missing? I've clicked on
I'm missing some
everything.
information.
I've literally clicked on everything. I can't leave the room. Oh, I haven't clicked on everything.
It's a puzzle box. Let's see if I can open it.
I haven't clicked on everything. Oh, thanks for another hint coin. I love every time I get stuck, you're like, here, have a hint coin. It's like you're throwing money at my face. You're like, take that. Huh? Huh? I do wish it would give me some kind of clue about what it's trying to do. Can these move? I thought maybe it was... Oh, it's probably Sudoku. But not. Yeah, you're right. It looks like Sudoku. There. Nope. I can't put it in the middle. They hurt less than actual coins. Unless you fire them from a gun. Adult Luke style. See, I was thinking it was the section equaling 7. But I can't put it in the middle. It has to be on one of these tiles around the edge. And there aren't any that equal 7. So then I thought, sorry, I didn't say any of this out loud. This was all in my head. I was trying to figure out what on earth it wants from me. So then the next thought was, is it like Sudoku? So like, I couldn't put the 7 here because there's already a 7 in this line. There's no 7 here, and there's no 7 in this bit. But that's also the case there. Because if I try and put it, like, I can't put it in the middle because it just goes kluk kluk. That was 7, 9, and 1, I think. Hold on. It's too slow. I was hoping if I was quick enough I could tab back onto the stream and see what it was before I clicked it. Okay. Which equals 17, so ended as 7. Maybe it's this one? So that's 9, 1, and 3, which is 14. Okay, so it has to end with the right number. 7, 1, and 5 is 13. 9 and 8 is 17. 2 and 8 is 10, not 5. Sorry, my brain did the whole, it's divisible by 5. That's not what they want. 7 and 8 is 15. I need to make 11. Yep.
There we are. Magnificent.
Well, we did it. That was weird.
This square object is very unusual.
He has that around his neck. Letter found in the house. Here is in the information. Here in the information that boss was able to find out about the client. I think they've just written that badly. Ethel loved Pink and spoke in a composed and soft voice. At the end, she couldn't do more than whisper, but she was still able to sing some of Schubert's tunes that she loved. She would undoubtedly have been a virtuoso on the violin if her husband hadn't impeded her. What a jerk. Instructions: pink robe, assorted jewellery, seance planned for 1 week hence, but the body will be taken today or tomorrow by 2 chaps that the boss recruited. Their sign of recognition will be a triangle and a square attached with a red ribbon. No worries, they seem to be professionals, won't be a problem. Mind the quality of your lime for fixing the false eyes during seance. Oh, during seance. 4, the boss asked me to close the eyelids of the ghost so the clients didn't notice anything because an eye had started to fall out. So they're using her for ghosts? Why is a magician involved? Maybe he's the one who does the seances. He was furious and wasn't able to proceed with the symbiotic culmination, which alone permits to get the client's full cooperation and make off with the maximum. Transfiguration is the key. Boss asked me to make sure that in the future such negligence was repeated. Some of us may well be part of the next spectacle in the starring role.
This letter speaks of a sign of recognition. Interesting.
Is that not what it said? Something with a pink ribbon? I mean red ribbon, even. Thank God I can get out of there now. I don't want to go and talk to them, Watson. Can we just go home, Watson? I want to get out of here. I don't like the ghost trolley. Hello, I am wearing...
Oi, what you doing there, you? It's private in here.
Calm down. We aren't here as tourists.
God, stop using the accent. Like, just put on an accent.
We've come to collect our packet.
Oh, well then, you just had to say. I was told that you weren't no tramps, but I weren't expecting that you was... Given your get-up, I guess your boss.
Yes.
Watson's not
well,
good at pretending.
The subject ain't ready yet. I ain't done with it yet. You'll have to come back.
Well, that's, a real problem.
He's so good at this. Organs!
Say, we have a personal order too, for some organs. You wouldn't know where we can find them.
What type then?
Kidney, uterus.
Oi, I don't hack up my dollies. That's the work of an artist.
But you wouldn't happen to have a colleague who might furnish this type of item?
No, you can't make a copper doing that nowadays. Since the bigwigs made it easy to get stiffs, the medical schools are bursting with bodies to carve up. Docs and students have got all they need. Business is dead. For a few coppers, hospital bloke might help you out, but I don't know for sure. They'd be right in for it if they got caught. It probably just ain't worth it.
I understand. And what do you do with the corpses once you're finished with them?
I don't bother myself with that. For one thing's for sure, after the séance they're good for nothing but chucking out. I ain't Napoleon's embalmer.
Okay.
Well, if you'll excuse...
He's got a funny way of talking, you.
Oi, it's normal. He's a brain, you see. A thinker at that. Sees you round, old man.
He wasn't talking.
So, Holmes, the corpses that have disappeared from the London hospital are used during seances. Nothing to do with organ trafficking.
Yes, it all suggests nothing of the kind is underway in London. In the medical world, all dealings would be visible, not to mention unnecessary. The crook we met confirmed this viewpoint. It's hard to imagine, therefore, that our Whitechapel killer perpetrated these massacres with the goal of selling the organs.
What lead should we follow now, Holmes?
Try to learn more about Tumblety. This Squibby should give us some information, but first I must stop the journalist Tom Bulling from harming him. I hope my secret police will soon have some information on him. While we wait, Watson, I would ask you to inform your colleagues of your recent discoveries. It would be good if these morbid, ghostly spectacles stopped, and this will need to be done at the London hospital.
You are right, Holmes.
He wasn't speaking like that the whole time. And then he was like, oh, he's a brain, you see, it's all right.
Another false lead followed by the police, Holmes? Yesterday's Times says that a John Fitzgerald, who had claimed responsibility for the murder of Annie Chapman, has finally been released. He was, it says, lying.
Lying?
That's of little importance, Watson.
It's incredible. It's been more than 3 weeks since the murderer struck, and the tension is as strong as ever. The press won't stop talking about him, and people are still full of fear. Perhaps the killer got what he wanted, people talking about him, and has chosen to stop committing crimes. What do you think, Holmes?
I doubt it, Watson. Everything leads me to believe that he is in hiding and waiting for the right moment. The area is packed with police, and that would obviously hamper his work.
You think he will start again, Holmes?
I have every reason to believe nothing will stop him short of his arrest or his death. Sadly, our investigation has reached a dead end, and I fear that we'll need another victim to get back on track.
Yes, how awful. And what of the case of the burnt mat? Have you resolved that?
Oh, that's a matter of little interest, and resolving will be of no benefit, above all to Miss Fleming. Ha! I hear the footsteps of my faithful Wiggins on the stairs. The game is afoot again, Watson.
Well, we...
Mr.
Holmes, the kid.
The scribbler resurfaced. At last word, Pounce saw him racing to Central News Agency where he works.
Excellent, Wiggins. And still nothing on the doctor?
Sorry, Mr. Elms. He's one sleek yank, but we'll find him.
Good work. Here's something for you.
The door.
I must leave you, Watson. If I can get my hands on this Bulling, I will have much more interesting news on the bothersome Tumblety. I have only to change. If you can, Watson, I entreat you to stay here and await my word. We may not be more than two when the time to act comes.
You can count on me, Holmes.
Sorry, I didn't take in half of that. I was having some chocolate. Oh, my Sherlock again. What a fantastic wig. Said he needed to change, but... Oh, I already have. Oh, interestingly, Holmes can't click on the dancing men. What do we think? Do we keep going? Yeah, keep going a little longer. Can't remember where I'm going.
I must go to the Central News Agency.
Fleet Street? Oh
I'm
no.
at the press agency where Bulling works.
Night of September the 29th/30th. Oh, very upbeat music. Can I go in here?
A mirror. A mirror.
Oh, look at that typewriter. Oh, nice. Oh, hello.
I would imagine these are compartments to organize the paper's incoming dispatches.
Hi.
What do you want?
It would be very informative to search Bulling's desk before meeting him, but first I must get rid of this bothersome person.
I have a
Perhaps
scoop
by offering him a scoop
of ice cream. Okay, what can we do?
What do you want?
It would be very informative
What
to...
scoop do I have? Oh, this guy. Ah,
Good evening.
I wondered why
I'm
it was in my
looking for
inventory.
Tom Bulling, the journalist.
He isn't here. He must be sleeping off somewhere. He gave me a tip. He wanted to save a scope for me. He always gets a good dirt, and yet when he comes in here, it's just to warm his behind. Look, he pulled his desk over the stove.
Now we know which desk it is. Leaving his lamp on. How wasteful.
Listen, Scoop, I'm bringing it over.
Listen, Scoop.
Only if Bulling isn't here, I'm leaving.
Wait, what's this scoop?
Bulling promised me a reward for info. There's a charlatan who does spiritualist seances that are a little bit special. He steals corpses from the morgue, puts makeup on them, dresses them up, and then uses them as puppets.
That's a good scoop.
I'll give you your dues. We'll pay you if this info is true.
I'll write down the address of the hideout on the crook's leaflet, but the police will be in on this one, so you better get there in time.
Understood. I'll go alone.
Surely it's been
Too
several
bad for Bulling.
days.
Hey, you wouldn't have a little something in advance?
Look on Bulling's desk. I know that he always leaves a few coins around for his snitches. Cheers.
Watson won't be pleased that I'm divulging the case, but I don't see any other way.
But, like, surely you had time to tell the cops, because we figured that out days ago. It says the case has gone dry.
This is Bulling's desk, the one closest to the stove. Some coins. I will take them. That will avoid suspicion if
Yes.
the journalist returns.
That's why. That's the only reason I'm taking them.
These are Bulling's notes. They are of little... This may come in handy.
Ah.
A charred match. The fire has almost gone out, but the stove is still burning hot. Bulling recently used the stove.
Hence the charred match.
The fire has almost gone out, but Bulling recently used the stove.
Can I open it? Ah, cloth. That's why.
A torn piece of blotting paper. Curious.
I did notice.
It looks like someone wanted to destroy this piece of blotting paper that had red ink on it. I can make out a few more letters, but backwards. I need something to help me.
Oh, good thing I found a mirror earlier.
Bulling's boss, Mr. Moore, seems to be protecting the journalist. By putting this piece of blotting paper in front of the mirror, I can read what is written.
Clever. Information on the Whitechapel killer. Call by telephone WA.
Apparently, our journalist gets his information by telephone too. Sadly, the name is almost erased.
It's Wario. You know what? It's fine. Don't even worry about it. I noticed that one of your employees, Thomas Bulling, arrived at a meeting in a state of inebriation. I must ask you to take care of your team's discipline. I know that you indulged this journalist, given the explosive information that he managed to flush out, but this behavior is unacceptable. This should not repeat itself, or I will hold you personally responsible. The assistant director. Ooh. Okay. I'm surely I've missed some stuff then. Oh. Haha. Permit me to defend myself against the slanderous accusations brought against me. You were not lied to regarding the facts. Mr. Bulling spends all of his time in the most odious of pubs. I am only doing my work as a journalist. It is during these outings that I can find the best information, because I am thus in contact with the common man. Let me prove it to you, dear boss, that I can bring to this agency what it deserves. Deserves most extraordinary and most stimulating information for...
Even handwriting, yet fairly recognizable.
Keep picking toffees out of this bag. It means I can't talk. Is there everything? Have I got everything?
I need more information.
Nope. Good to know, though. Oh, wait. Is it over here, maybe?
I would imagine these are compartments to organize the paper's incoming dispatches.
That's where I would be looking. If they have information coming in. Oh, hold on. There's another torn piece of paper. Maybe I'm supposed to click on that again. No.
A charred match.
It looks like I've got everything from his desk, because the little magnifying glass is green. I've got everything from the stove, and I've got everything from the bin. This was the part where I, like, start— Ooh, hello. Your Majesty.
Queen Victoria, to keep the journalists on their toes, I suppose. If I telephone one of Bulling's contacts pretending to be his assistant,
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I might learn something of interest. This page has some light ink stains. It contains a list of telephone numbers.
Does it? Oh, hold on. No, these don't match up. I thought maybe these matched up. Well, that's that one. This 1875, is that the number? So slow.
Walesby 1875, an ingenious way to save his contact.
There you go.
Central, Walesby 1875, if you will. Thank you, I will wait.
Walesby, I am listening.
Hello, my dear man. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Bulling.
Bulling? So you know where this hypocrite, this liar, this...
Not at all. He is currently unobtainable. In the meantime, he has left me with a note asking me to pursue his work, and he told me that you were aware...
That's just great. I dropped everything off at his agency, but he didn't even bother to do the same for me. Tell me he at least gave you the information that I was asking in return.
I am ready, sir. I'm listening.
Do the police have a suspect for the bizarre theft of cigarettes and carrots that took place at the commercial street market?
Oh no. What? Is it one of these? How do I look at it? When he comes home from work, he is never tired and has already read the newspaper. Okay. Oh, I guess maybe we have to start with ahead of Tories, he goes around in circles. No, will surely be your best representative. Jesus, that's definitely a lie. At least have a suspect for bizarre theft. Scotland Yard is searching for a rabbit that coughs. No.
I think, according to Bulling, that Inspector Lestrade's team is looking for a rabbit with a bad cough.
Ah, damned Bulling. One day he'll be in some serious trouble for mocking the police.
He's got a good voice.
And now, can you tell me, with regards to the parliamentary scandal, what did the head of the Whig Party respond to the Tories who were treating him as a great incompetent?
How am I... Okay, I can, like, piece it together to make a sentence that makes sense. But how is Sherlock supposed to know any of this? Maybe he's reading the notes. Oh, maybe it's the stuff that was torn up in the bin. That makes more sense. Okay. With regards to the parliamentary scandal, what did the head of the Whig Party respond to the Tories who were treating him as a great incompetence? Vote for me, I will surely be your best representative.
According to Bulling, the head of the Whigs said, "Vote for me, I will be your best representative."
Good. That'll make for a good paper. There is one last question. According to a government social study, civil servants make the best husbands. Why?
When he comes home from work, he is never tired and has already read the newspaper.
I believe I can confirm that it is because civil servants aren't tired and have already read the paper when they come home from work.
Very true. Good. It seems like Bulling has finally done his work.
As everything is all in order, can you now tell me where the information is that you sent to the agency?
Yes. There is a large brown envelope near the dispatch cabinet. It's in there that we exchange our tips with Bulling.
1,000 thanks. Goodbye, sir.
Ah, okay.
My salutations to Bulling.
I'll make sure to say it exactly like that. Salutations.
I would imagine these are compartments.
Yes, I know. That's why I need to.
Incoming dispatches.
He said it was by the Ah, that's right in front of it. Okay.
There are several documents in this file. Let's see.
Ooh. No, I've seen that one. Spring-Heel Jack, the Terror of London. Fantastical character. First appearance 1837. Associated with several suspicious muggings and robberies taking place in London and other parts of England. Description: a diabolical appearance, bat's wings, horns, blue flames coming out of the mouth and or eyes, etc. Identifying marks. All of the eyewitnesses speak of his capacity to make leaps of superhuman distance. Where his nickname? I was going to say hence his nickname, but yeah. Conclusion: having become the very example of urgent legend in our century, this character fascinates as much by his demonic and fantastical aura as by the fact that he has never been caught by the police. Important. At the time of the attacks against the young woman, Lucy Scales and Jane Aesop, papers covering the events had record sales for the week. That's why Spring-Heel Jack is the recurring hero of a cheap fantasy publications and theatre pieces. Popular and financial success guaranteed.
I wonder why Bulling is studying this tale about Spring-Heel Jack so meticulously.
Because he thinks that Jack the Ripper is Spring-Heel Jack. The Terror of London, Spring-Heel Jack, the Phantom Killer, the Butcher's Blade, the Whitechapel Butcher, Dr. Death, London Ripper, the Bleeder, and the Bloody Reaper. London Ripper, that's going to be where it comes from.
What does that mean?
Mr. Charles Moore, I thank you for this testimony of the Whitechapel Killer that you followed. Not easy authentication. Do not hand this over to the press without my invitation. Thank you for your collaboration and your discretion. We won't forget this. Inspector Aboline.
Well, a piece of information about the murders transmitted exclusively to the police without informing the press. That has piqued my curiosity. Perhaps I should go to the police station to get more information.
Tom, about the letter. Given the thanks from Inspector Aberline, I think they took the bait, even if they were defending themselves. Think of the second. We must be ready if he kills again. Either way, we must keep up the correspondence, be responsive. This idea will save us. We will get the information firsthand and make history. Stay quiet, keep a low profile. I am not really in the know, and you'll be the first one who gets it if there's trouble.
What does that mean? I've inspected everything, but there's no sign of Bulling. He must have dashed off to his HQ, the Wasp's Nest. However, before I go to see him, I should find out about this mysterious information. It could help me get something out of the journalist. To the police station, then.
Okay. I think I'm going to wrap up there. That's not the door. The door's over here. For today, I think we will wrap up here. We made some good progress. We've learned a lot of stuff. We've done a lot. We got stuck quite a few times. But, yeah, I think we're good. I will keep streaming a little bit longer, but I'm just gonna wrap up the gameplay part. So, as I say every time, if you're watching this later, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Catch the stream live sometime, why don't you? And, thank you to everyone who bought me hint coins, by the way. I haven't used any hint coins today, but I have now got 4! Look at that! 4 hint coins I can use. Fantastic. We'll probably be back tomorrow with more of this. I should make it a big point about this, actually. I am planning on doing an extra stream tomorrow. Because, I am not working. I might not be playing this. I might play something else. I'm gonna see how I feel in the morning. But we are doing an extra stream. I don't normally stream on a Friday, but I didn't get given a shift. So we're gonna do a stream, and Joe's not even gonna be home, so there's no point in taking the day off to spend it with him. So, that being said, I will now do a proper outro because I just realised that I interrupted myself mid-outro. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, come and watch the stream live if you're watching it later, and see you for more murders soon.